last time in the toaster, you were working your way through Malik's volcano dungeon, trying to get his soul back to his body, which was protected there somewhere. He had no info for you, but using your wits and abilities, you have thus far conquered a number of puzzles, a few combat encounters, giants, worms, ropers, an elemental in there.
Worms?
Wings.
Oh, yeah, the giants.
Yeah.
They're the giant worms.
Giant worms.
Fuck those motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
So I wonder why he was cranky.
Went into the roper fight a little worn down already from your first combat. You pulled through, nearly lost a Felv, but you didn't.
Nearly lost a Rokari, too.
Well, that was her own fault.
Yeah.
But you pulled through, everyone's still alive, and you popped up the dome for a long, air-conditioned rest in a room full of lava.
Right. But it's comfy in the dome.
It is comfy in the dome. And we pick back up there as your rest completes.
Tim, did you pick new spells?
A couple.
The dome dissipates, and you are again hit with that oppressive wall of heat.
Does not feel so good in my burns.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, it does not.
How bad is it, guys?
It's okay.
You just look. You look at my face, and it is not okay.
I'm
Got
sure
a
it'll
little bit
heal
of
nicely.
little patch right up here, right here. Should I just rip it off?
So as you go through your hair, like pieces come off.
It just comes off.
Along with some skin.
Scalp.
Yeah.
It looks so. It looks fine.
You're so pretty.
You're beautiful. Beautiful.
Virgin, I'm sorry, I lost those bead things you got me.
Oh no.
What bead?
They're like hair beads.
For my hair.
Did you lose your rabbit's foot?
Yes.
Do you want this one back?
It's okay. I will wait till I get a new one.
To be fair, I do not think they worked.
Well, clearly that one was...
That one was from an evil rabbit, perhaps.
Maybe.
You should speak to the rabbits next time to make sure. They're kind of hard. And not
speak
assholes.
to rabbits?
You want her to kill the kind ones?
No.
Some nice ones.
I mean...
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, just need a foot, right? I've never done it before. That's...
You're going to talk to the nice ones and then amputate their feet.
Since when do you have morals? You used to collect ears.
That's a long time ago.
You
It was not
collected
that long
ears?
time
Not that long.
It was like 4 months ago.
Did you also
Feels like
make
longer.
necklaces out of your ears?
Not his ears, they're still there.
Well, I meant the ears.
Just traded them for
What kind
silver
of
and
ears?
gold.
I believe they were goblins.
Like rabbit ears or...
Goblin ears and
Nothing nice.
Ears of the recently deceased. Orcs. And
But I'm glad you don't do that anymore. I don't even think it was worth it. Was it? Was it worth it?
it
At
was
the
worth a
time.
few silver at the time, yes.
I guess we're a little more comfortable now.
yes.
Your work history put you in an interesting position, Dryad.
Yes, I know.
Another dinner is going to be a little bit more plain from now on because I lost all my spices.
Yes.
Spiced
I
yourself.
was wondering why it smelled so bad when you burnt. It was like
But I will buy some more the next time.
it was like Taco Tuesday, where you would not want to eat tacos.
I don't know if anyone would want you cooking their food. so that was just a joke.
Because they don't trust me around the flame?
Yes.
Well, do you? cooked yourself to perfection.
Seared.
I don't know if you would call me rare or well done.
Well, that joke was rare.
All right, on to the next room.
Do we have to?
We don't have to.
This is true. We do not do anything. But we were already here.
Oh,
I mean, how big could this tower really be?
It's magic.
Did he ever tell us how big his home is?
He doesn't remember. He's erased all of it from his mind.
well, we started from the bottom of the mountain.
Now we're.
Now we're here.
Have we? You go.
We started from the bottom, and the whole crew is here.
We haven't gone up in elevation much, have we?
No.
Hold on.
I find that
I don't know.
concerning.
You think he's
Is
at
this
the
a
top?
tower? Or is this...
And
Are we
he
climbing
didn't, he
the
didn't
mountain or-
say it was a tower. He didn't say he was at the top either. Maybe he's at the bottom. Maybe he's just in the center.
the heart of the mountain? Possibly.
Heart of the volcano.
To be fair, we might not even be on the island anymore. Because lizards.
That is true.
But either way, that
Yes.
door, I believe, is shut still.
Yes.
So this door is also shut,
Yes.
but it is the next door. Therefore, you should open it.
No.
Why not?
I think I already opened it
Yes.
this night.
So what if it
Just
burns?
to make sure.
You see? You see why?
Yes, but I could just open it from back here, maybe.
I mean, I still got my fire resistance.
Oh, yes.
If she opens it, she scares anything on the other side.
This is true.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go get the door.
Okay.
I mean, so far they've been unlocked and, just push them.
If she can survive lava, she can survive a door.
One would only hope.
The handle turns, and the door with a light creak opens.
Oh,
What do we see
Looking
from the doorway?
ahead, do you step into the doorway at all?
Not too.
Then you
30
see
feet back.
darkness.
I have 60.
I believe we
You would
walk-
think.
Is it magical darkness? I'm guessing then. Okay.
It's dark.
I can send
All
in
of the other-
Caden.
all of the other rooms
Should
lit up
we?
when we walked in.
Oh, can I put my hand through the doorway? What happens?
You put your hand through the doorway, and sourcelessly, you see a long, wide corridor light. It's only about 15 feet wide, so you get a little extra room on the sides of the door. But as you see, the room goes down maybe 50 feet long. Roll a perception check.
Does it light up all at once, or does it do in the whole?
All at once.
Okay.
Just kind of.
Where? Yeah. Exactly.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Where are my skills?
No.
Think of those horror movies where like they're in a long hallway and the lights like
Yes.
then like the things like
6.
6.
You see magical darkness.
At the far end, you see what looks like a door and like a shape in front of it. It's a little hard to make out what it is. Looks like.
Does anybody see that thing right there? I can't. My eyes. I don't know if it was from the lava, but I don't know. It's too good right now.
A little dried
A
out.
little crackly. Yeah, I got the dry eye.
She blinks and you hear.
I'll go take a look.
Perception check.
You can't tell if it's alive.
15.
15. So you also see this long corridor. You see a door on the other end, and in front of that door maybe a couple of feet, you see a brazier. Just over the tip of it, you see the occasional glowing orange bubble. Hanging above the brazier, hard to tell what exactly it's hanging from at this distance. It's thin. Could be a wire, a piece of string, something like that. But hanging from this string a few feet above the brazier, of which you assume to be boiling lava, you see a small key. Golden.
Well, I describe this. There's a brazier at the other end with lava inside, still boiling. Somehow it hasn't cooled. And above, hanging above by a string, is a key. I assume if we fuck this shit up, the key's falling inside.
Okay.
However, all of the other doors, well, many of the other doors have been unlocked, so maybe we don't even need the key. But I could try to send Caden in flying to grab the key.
That was my first thought too.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Now, if he gets so close and then sets something off magically, then that might not work.
We are fucked, yes.
But we
I
all
think
must.
he is our best bet.
Yeah, we might also step on some trap thing and it fall.
Yes.
How long is the portal?
Yeah.
50 feet.
50 feet.
How big is the key? Like, is it an oversized, silly big key? Or is it like a key?
Is it a key?
Just it's like a skeleton key. Maybe like yay long. At the widest part that's tied by the string, probably yay wide.
Someone shoot an arrow through the opening.
Do we
That'd be
look
a
at?
roll.
Can we look at the walls to see if anything looks different along the walls? Like if
With your
there-
perception check, you don't see anything different or weird.
What about my
special
perception check at
areas?
15?
No, looks to be.
Yeah, I do. That's a great idea,
I
actually.
don't know what they do. But
Yeah. I have an arrow of true sight
Yeah.
that I could shoot down, and then I could see.
Don't you
Anything
only have one
invisible.
of those?
I have one of those, and if I use it,
Oh,
most
well.
likely we'll be gone
I
forever.
wasn't talking about that.
Looks to be smooth stone. All
So just
every dimension. all the walls, floor, and ceiling.
I would say
I don't know.
So it's like
I
a
was going to
rounded
suggest your floating
Like a
hand
hollow.
trick.
No, not rounded. It's
Or just
still like squared edges. It's just
Doesn't
smooth
go as far.
stone.
Yes.
My other option, I could.
All the owl has to do is knock it away from the wall. Even if it doesn't get it for us.
Or grab it and keep flapping
Mhm.
to hold it in place
I mean, what?
until
sure
we
it can break the
like
string.
cut it or something.
Can I just investigate, since we haven't entered the store yet, just the little bit of space right around to look for any kind of traps or glyphs or anything like that?
Make an investigation check.
What's the floor made of? Tile?
Smooth stone.
Everything's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're probably right. We probably don't even need the
22.
keyboard or something.
Sorry?
22.
22. You don't see anything out of place. Nothing that sets off any alarms.
Maybe we should just have Kaden go try the door handle on the other side.
Yes.
The key could be a trap.
Key could be. I mean, it's a very obvious trap.
It could be
If it is
the
a trap.
key to the door that we are opening.
Could be we need to throw the key in the lava to unlock the door.
Ooh, plot twist.
Is there another door in this corner?
Is there any other doors?
Just the one at the end and the one you're standing in front of.
I think it's a trap. But it's
He's
the
been a
only
tricky
way.
bitch so far.
All right.
We have other ways to go.
I think what we should do,
Don't we?
have
Throw
Kaden
Avenues?
grab the key
Mhm.
just to keep it from falling.
Yeah, and then try the door
And
without
then
putting
we'll
the
go
key
try the door first before like actually really yanking or touching or anything on the key.
in. Yeah,
Just kind of have him,
it's a good idea.
or even just buy it, not even touching maybe.
Oh, I was like,
So
we're
he
gonna
could
purchase
quickly-
this key.
Fly and grab it from it, should it fall,
It's a good idea.
and then just go
Do you
try the
think
other
he
door.
can break the string?
Yes. So I'm gonna try what Rokari said. I'm gonna pop out Caden and just have him start flying. Ooh, I can pop him out within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna pop him out 30 feet down the hallway.
Okay. The moment you summon Caden 30 feet down the hallway, you hear and the key starts to fall.
And I just want him to go straight for it and just to grab it, but not break their string.
Caden starts to move.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, let me read a thing real quick.
Okay.
Where'd it go? That's when a feather fall by its creatures.
Mm-hmm. And important of note, as he appears 30 feet in the hallway, the key drops.
Okay.
Before he begins to move, it drops and then stops itself, and it's bouncing.
Oh, it stops. Okay.
Would you like him to fly closer to you?
No, if I see that it dropped and stopped, I don't know. Hold on.
Call him back very slowly.
I know, to see if it raises up, but I don't know if Ola would do that, so we're going to find out. Okay, we'll get cocked.
Why wouldn't you?
Okay. I don't, because
You're Olo.
I know. But in the immediacy of like seeing the key drop and he is like giving the command to chase it, I don't know if he would like immediately be like, wait, come back. But he would because I got heads. So I'm gonna send a mental message to immediately like stop and then slowly back up and see if the key goes back.
Okay, so he summoned.
Yeah, he summoned
Didn't
30
start
feet
to
away,
move.
hadn't moved,
Okay.
and then slowly coming back.
As he returns to you, the key stays put. You just see it lightly kind of bobbing and swinging a little as it had dropped and then hit its stopping point.
How far did it drop?
Now?
Yeah.
In a couple inches.
I mean, like how far?
How far is it from?
How far did it drop?
Yeah, give me a percentage of
Like a foot.
How far was it above?
Is it like halfway? Is
It's like
it
a foot and a half.
Okay,
It's
we have half
it's
a
like
foot.
right above the lava.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. So it's warm. Got it.
Oh yes.
Maybe somebody have a spell
Oh, I have many spells.
to like knock it away from the lava.
I don't know about that. I can. Let me see.
What if this is something like where we have to walk backwards and not look at it to get there? I don't know.
That's an interesting take.
You want me to try?
Make tell your owl to go like just a little bit closer and see if it
All right, so I turn around and just have him fly a little bit
5
closer
feet.
to see
Okay.
if it goes to
So you're at 30 feet. How do you want him to
I want to
proceed?
have come back 10 feet and then go forward 5 feet.
Okay,
So
so
now
if
he's at
we're looking
25
at numbers,
feet.
he's at 25 now.
25 from me.
Correct. So 25 into the room.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he'd flown 30, came back to 20 feet away from me, and then which was just 10 feet back, and then 5 feet forward again. So
Okay.
it's 25.
How do you want him to proceed? So as he moves, he comes back 20, he goes up to 5 to hit 25.
Yeah.
There's no movement.
Interesting.
Which is experimenting.
Yes, we are doing science.
Does that mean you could go there and use your mage hand from a distance to grab the key?
Yeah.
Just don't pass Caden.
Spooky, do you have mage hand?
No.
I do.
I know, but she can
Spell
extend.
snipe
Yeah.
the mage hand and just grab the key. And
I'm gonna start to walk into the room.
Okay.
Let's go 5 feet.
I'm going to
No
cringe.
movement.
I'm gonna go another 5 feet.
No movement.
I'm gonna look for traps.
Make an investigation check.
Smart shit.
19.
If everybody else stare at the key, see if it moves. I can't see it there.
Okay.
19. You look around, all the surfaces are perfectly smooth. You don't see any fractures, cracks, imperfections. It looks like almost
No
impossibly smooth.
cliffs.
Nothing that you see at the moment, no.
5 more feet. It's about
5 more
15 now.
feet, 15. No change.
I'm gonna
Go to
like
20.
10 feet behind him, just like
20, no change.
You're good at 20, right?
So I'm going to summon my mage hand 30 feet away with the mage hand around the key.
Is maintain a cantrip or a spell slot?
Cantrip.
Okay. You snap your fingers to summon mage hand next to the key.
Oh, next.
Yeah. No, I mean like on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't apparate.
Son of a bitch.
you can't outcast cantrips either.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it a non-magic room?
Maybe, or maybe just you have to have a certain level of magic.
Yes.
Do
Come back, I have an idea.
How much was your bird thing?
My bird thing's level
you
1.
think this is a magic I can dispel?
I don't know.
It's worth a shot, but don't you have to
What
have
would
a
I
target?
cast it on?
So, are you back now?
Yeah, I walked
Close enough to hear.
I walked you. Yeah.
Yes. So, it's not something I can do, but it's spooky. My plan is, you are probably the fastest hands that we have.
Sure. To take me there.
I can't, but Spooky can.
Oh yes.
So if she dimension doors you right to the other side, you hold an action to grab a key.
Sure.
That is my thought. What do you think about that, Spooky?
Okay, we can try.
Yes, I don't think she cares at all about whatever spells. So she'll say, but I bet we only have one job to do this, so we should use all the stuff we have to do it good. Or however she talks. So
Wow.
Like an anime character.
I'm allowed to do that because she married me. It's her fault now. She's gonna cast guidance.
Okay. Can trap.
Cantrap. Felv is going to inspire.
Okay.
And I did not prepare a funny thing, but it'll just be a good old simple. Oh. I said, oh, no. On the other hand.
Yeah.
So I got. So you have a D8 and a D4. It's about as good as we can do, buddy.
Let's do it quick.
All right.
You ready? I grab onto her. Well, don't grab onto her because I want both hands.
Yeah, but she gets grabbed.
She grabs you.
And dimension door right next to the cauldron thing.
Okay. She grabs you. She casts Dimension Door. You are a willing creature, and you see them both blip out of existence with a quick flash of blue, and then you pop back in 20 feet away from the key.
So back where I was with Caden.
Where Caden was initially summoned in, about 30 feet into the corridor.
So again, what would I dispel? The chain, the key, the room,
Should we try walking backwards?
the lava? The lava seems magical. It's burning on its own.
It's true.
Well, we'll try walking backwards.
Maybe if I dispel the magical lava, it will harden.
Yes.
And then
Wouldn't
the key
magic
cannot
doesn't
drop.
Yes. Or it might be the brazier, or it might be the string. But I mean, how far away do you have to be to dispel?
120 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think it's worth it. You try. Oh, good thing there was a top on that.
That TV's days are already numbered.
Yeah.
It's already breaking.
I think you should try that first before we try walking backwards. But I'm down with walking backwards as well.
To know how to moonwalk.
We'll find out.
It might be necessary to solve the puzzle.
Moons walk.
I mean,
School.
I'd
Anything
rather
in
try
dimensions.
walking backwards first, I guess, because
Yes, but walking backwards might make the key drop. Doing your thing, I don't think would make the key drop. It would just fail. So-
why would it fail?
I don't know.
What
None
are
of
you
our
talking-
magic has worked.
That's why I'm dispelling it. At a high level.
Maybe only arcane magic is infected. Or effect.
I've never even used it.
Maybe you'll just have
With
to
an
like
E or an A.
Either.
physically walk up there, and it
So
was just
I've
something to
cast
do
it
to
to-
scare you, make you stop.
So
Again, we could walk over there and the door might not be locked up. We might not even need a key. I have a pocket watch I'm
Yeah, I was
carrying
gonna
around.
say.
I don't know why.
Throw the pocket
I pull the
watch.
pocket watch out. Does it look any different?
Make an investigation.
It's the same.
19.
No, looks exactly the same. Stops on 3 o'clock on the dot.
So I'd try to change it. I look around the room.
Shifts. Look around the room. The walls start. No, nothing happens.
So it doesn't seem like there's anything happening in this room at this moment. Maybe we should explore another room.
There are another rooms.
This is the other
This is
door.
there's
Only
no
way
other
forward.
corridors.
Besides where you've been.
What do you think this key unlocks to progress us for?
Honestly, I think nothing. But in case I'm wrong, I want to get it.
If the key does not, if it burns, it burns. That's it. You only not burn once.
Unless it is a magical key in which it would stay alive.
Maybe sink to the bottom of the lava and still be.
Yes.
That'd be an interesting thing. Can we enchant the key quickly?
I cannot.
Does anyone have anything to throw into the lava to make sure the lava's removed?
Ooh, I might have another idea. It's probably not going to work.
I think I have a horseshoe.
I mean,
Can
I
throw a
really
horseshoe
don't
in the
have
lava?
anything.
You can certainly try.
I'm gonna. Man, you have a pretty good aim if you're gonna throw something 30 feet away and horseshoe into the lava. Maybe you do.
Maybe throw the horseshoe at the key.
Alright. I'm gonna start casting a spell that takes 11 minutes.
Okay. You are still 30 feet into the corridor?
Mhm.
Okay. What do you cast? That'll take 11 minutes.
Tensor's floating disc, and I want to cast it over the brazier because I can cast it up to 30 feet away.
All right. You begin to ritual cast. While he's doing that, anything else?
How is this key connected to this chain? Is there a ring? A key ring?
It seems to be, and as you're closer now, you can make out that it's a silver thread that the key is hanging from. It's just tied around like the circular ass end of the key.
And you said where is it hanging from the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
Is there some sort of mechanism that looks like it made it drop?
You can make a perception check.
Oh, I thought it was
New
on a
one?
chain.
Sure. Where are you? You still by the door?
No, I'll go right there.
How far?
Where everybody else is. 20 feet.
We're crowding that.
He's at 30.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a little back from that.
And Spooky's at 30.
Yeah.
I'll be at
And
30.
the Caden's at 30.
Okay. Everybody's stacking up at 30 feet.
15.
Oh, I'm a little bit. I always said people.
Yeah, you're 10 feet.
15. You don't see any mechanism. You don't even see how exactly it's attached from the ceiling. It looks like it's just coming out of it.
I guess I think it's magic.
What if we dispel the wrong magic? So we might fuck it up.
It might be, maybe it's a magic thread because there is no mechanism for it to come down. It doesn't look mechanical from what I can see.
So
Chemicals.
we're at 30 feet in. It's still 20 feet away.
Well, sorry.
It's still 20 feet away.
Yes.
Or at 30 feet. Or
Correct.
It's 50 foot. Yeah. Gotcha.
Alright, are you gonna do your thing or should we start walking backwards?
I'm in the middle of ritually casting a spell.
I thought he was doing something, Jiraiya.
We'll try.
We are debating. Let me try a thing. I'm going to cast a firebolt just because it's visible. Bolt, not ball. Unlike me, I know. Like, not really towards anything in particular, just like down the hallway.
And where are you standing?
Behind the
10 feet behind us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like 20 feet into the room, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to
And,
see like if it like just goes like
towards the back end?
towards the brazier
Like
side.
past them, yeah. Okay.
We'll go
You
like right under.
Summon a
one of those,
firebolt. Firebolt, fireball.
like, bolts.
Bolts.
1 sec.
Shut the fuck up. You send a firebolt down, and just as it passes your group at 30 feet, gone.
I suspected.
Should we take a step forward?
Only if you do it backwards. Government.
I like how this is your ritual cast.
It's like you're kneading dough.
Oh, don't think it's gonna
Hold on.
work.
I need 6 more minutes.
He is busy.
Distract me.
It's fault. Should I wait for him to be done or should I just let him?
You, I mean, don't go far. Maybe just take a step.
I'll take a step backwards.
You turn around. You take 1 step backward. How many feet?
1.
1 foot. 1 foot. You step 1 foot backwards, and you hear it. And those of you watching see the key just dip just a little.
Okay.
Okay, so
Step
don't.
back forward again.
Come back.
And I was backwards. I wasn't looking at this.
You were backwards. You weren't looking at it. It still ticked, and it still fell. Stepping
still
back
has-
towards your party. No movement.
Still has some space to go.
Very little. We're talking like 1.5 2 inches.
Oh god. I guess we'll wait for Odo.
All right. If we're waiting for Ilo, then you finish casting your spell. You're summoning Tensor's Disc over the brazier.
Mhm.
You finish the cast. Nothing operates.
Odo.
Can I see if, with my 15, can I see if the door on the other side has a keyhole? Is there a place they put the key?
What was that?
Nothing.
What are you looking for? If the door has a keyhole?
Yeah, there's a door
What
on
was
it.
your last perception check?
15.
Yeah, has a keyhole.
Not deciding if I was going to Leroy Jenkins this shit. Just started running for it. I'm frustrated. Olo's frustrated.
Alright, so magic don't work.
Magic
Any
does
step
not
forwards makes it drop. I think we're just gonna have to let it drop and fish it out.
Fish it out.
You may have
do that.
been
That's
familiar with lava
what you
lately,
say.
but I don't think it's a good idea.
Something.
But how are
Think
we
your
gonna
brain was
get
cooked
it
in that
if
lava.
we can't use it? Wait, does anybody have a rope? Could we lasso it? It's not magical, it's physical.
So I was thinking about throwing a javelin with a rope or a chain attached to it.
Yes, in part that was my next thought as well, because
Have a
we've
silver
tried
rope.
magic, we've tried living things, or something with life force. We have not tried anything without life force. So perhaps before we throw things down the hall, we should take a little something and like just throw it a foot or two and see if it like moves.
Don't know if we have that much room left on the key.
I mean,
I think we should just go for
just go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Hmm.
we should just
What do we got?
do the
I
rope
got a
in.
silken rope.
Who's fast?
I'm pretty fast. I can be faster.
Should one of us prepare to run and grab it and fish it out real quick before it melts?
I bet I could make Jiraiya big and he could throw you for a head
I
start.
mean, I'm 40. I got 40 foot walking speed.
I can have 40 foot, and I can
Could
move
you
120 feet in a turn.
But you only need to go 20, so I could do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we only need to go 20.
Oh yeah.
It's like we go really, really fast, like this far. I will race you to the fridge.
Well, okay. How about I do it because I'm already burned and I have fire resistance.
How good are you at catching things quickly?
Yes.
Would that be Dex? I got a +7.
A +7?
To Dex?
Oh wait, no, that's acrobatics. I was looking.
Is it acrobatic to catch a key?
No.
No. Oh, she's doing a
If
back
I
flip.
if I
I need to front flip over the lava.
if I skip and turn and grab.
It would just be a check, right? Not a saving throw.
Wait.
Grab it with your bare feet.
How do I do this again?
Literally. Bare feet.
Check.
No boots.
A dexterity check.
+3.
Really? Well, to be fair, you still have inspiration guidance.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
I think guidance.
Guidance lasts a minute.
I cast
but it's a
11
cantrip.
minute spell.
It's
But
a
if I run
cantrip
next to
anyways.
you, when you go do it, I can also use
Also,
my reaction.
after the 11 minutes, the inspo would be on too.
I can use my reaction of my cloak to also give you fighter resistance. So I'll just run beside you and you do it.
Wish I had it.
Sounds
Prepared
good.
detector.
Okay, so I'll get prepared to run. All right. Who's gonna throw the rope?
Noted.
I was originally going to throw the rope.
Okay.
How about this? Guidance.
Wait, how close do I need to be for you to help me with the fire damage?
15 feet.
I was gonna say, you throw the thing, she runs,
Okay.
and we'll just stack her with stuff.
Yeah.
You're like, goodness gracious, great balls of Rokari. That's not my fire. You're welcome. You're now inspired. Probably.
I start trying to tie a lasso in my little silken rope.
Okay.
Lasso.
So what is the plan exactly? You're trying to lasso the key?
I'm going to be swinging this lasso above my head, and when I throw it, she's going to begin running towards the key to try to grab it as well. And I think it's going to fail.
I'm gonna try to run a little slower than the rope.
Before you try to lasso a thing that is like this far above lava, maybe you should plan to, I don't know, like the fork you have or something that you can throw like past it and like yay, and like hook it. Unless we have hooks of some sort, we could probably bend to something. I have little pieces
horseshoe.
of metal and a horseshoe might just work. In general, you just tie it on the side. Yeah.
You
Really
only have
smack
what
it
you
into the
see.
wall.
Yes.
Or maybe smack it while it's falling, it'll still miss the wall.
We could just throw the horseshoe.
With
Just
a rope.
throw the fucking
Yum.
Can I use my strength?
If you're trying to hit a particular target with the horseshoe, it would probably be Dex in this case.
But I'm throwing it over here.
I'm throwing it really hard.
Granny's style.
No. I appreciate the hustle though.
So here, listen, we've tried spells, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And we've tried spells, and we've tried things that are alive.
Yes.
Horseshoes are neat.
What if?
We try things that are dead,
Yes.
like the zombie hand.
Yes.
Oh my god, throw the zombie hand at it.
Yes.
No, surely
Wait.
not. Is it still alive?
Are zombies
No.
alive?
Of course it's not.
Well, look at that.
They're
Take the
undead.
I believe
They're
that is
not-
adding a whole new level of uncertainty.
Oh, but it's the best
But what if we use?
idea.
Okay, so what if we tie the rope to the zombie
zombie
hand
hand.
Yes.
and
And then I'll command it. I'll command it to close her.
You can't.
What?
No
'Cause
magic.
it's dead? Oh, because it's too
It
close.
also can't hear you. Probably. I believe that is part of the thing.
No.
Speak directly to the thumb joint. The bone conduction. What do you think?
It's the heat. It's really getting.
I think we are thinking far too much. Horseshoe tied onto a rope. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I just prepare to run if it drops.
yes,
If
if you
it
see it
starts
start
to
to
drop.
drop,
You just run.
no. Because if it doesn't drop, we have more than one try.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you see it start to drop,
I'll run.
go.
Okay. Yeah.
And you all yell "go," just in case she doesn't see it.
Yes,
Sorry.
I will really pay attention and have a hand rage just shove.
Yeah.
You go.
Shove.
A little slap on the ass.
Spank my butt.
Yeah.
Like
I
a
will-
horsey.
Yes.
Burn butt.
Oh yeah, okay, remember not too hard.
Mage hand.
Yeah.
Oh, mage hand, you're burned rubber.
Alright. We doing this?
Do it.
Absolutely.
Tie the horseshoe to the rope.
Well, minus one horseshoe.
So what exactly are you trying to make happen with this horseshoe?
I want to throw it, and if it starts to fall, I want to hit it out of the way of falling into the brazier.
Because she's running.
I'm not trying to
she's
do the
running
whole
out of
lasso
run.
and pull it back.
Are you
to us
running
thing.
simultaneously, or are
Yes.
you doing
No,
this
She's
I'm-
only going to run if it moves.
if
No.
it falls?
What?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he said if we miss, we'll have a chance again to go.
If it doesn't move.
If it doesn't move.
If it does, I'm gonna run and grab it out of the lava anyways.
So you are specifically, are you trying to specifically lasso the key or hit it with the horseshoe?
Just hit it with a horseshoe and hopefully, while it's falling, it sends it off at a different angle.
Just hit it with the horseshoe. All right.
Wait, how
Make-
wide is this brazier?
2
5
feet.
feet. 2 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's what I wanted to see. If it was like 6 feet,
Yeah.
then it probably wasn't going to work.
When you go to grab it, use your cloak.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Okay.
It's 5. I don't think your hand is.
If this is performance, I'm going to do that.
But it grants me fire resistance. Like
Yeah.
Oh, your whole body.
Because you're not gonna. I don't. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't think you're proficient with a lasso. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go with,
That's
with
right.
just a dexterity
So you
check.
have inspiration, right?
No, you do.
You do.
You can do though. There's nothing happening here.
Try that fucking key right now.
just a
There's
hook
just-
grinding against this.
Bar chords. That's all I got. Just
Okay.
a
And
beer bottle.
it's an 8.
8.
Whoa.
Yeah, you both have an 8.
Rough.
Hey, that helped a lot. I rolled a 4 originally, then I rolled a 7
Oof.
plus 3, so 14.
14.
20 feet away.
You chuck it. Ting, ting. Lands on the ground next to the brazier.
Does the
But
key,
the key did not move.
The key didn't move.
Okay.
Just pull it back in.
Don't fucking move.
Moving.
Pull it back in and go for another one.
Make a dexterity check.
It's gonna land in the lava.
I don't get any pluses to this. Oh my god. 12.
12. Clang.
Complete the trial.
Yes.
This
Pull it
this
back
one
down.
pings off the edge of the brazier.
I give it to Ricari.
Okay.
Dexterity check.
And I would still
You
have
still
my
have
8,
yours, yeah.
right? $50.
15.
15. You throw it.
You also had guidance, so I had a D4.
Oh wait, I do. Don't I?
D4 and a D8.
She
Is that
cast
with the
guidance
D8?
on you because you're going to do the run. It's a D4 on.
Any checks?
Yeah.
Plus 4.
19.
19.
19. With a 19, you throw it, embarrassing the shit out of you. Hits the key and it swings.
When it swings forward, I'm going to walk forward. So like,
You walk forward.
And it falls out of the.
Are you waiting for like end of the arc?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
like nearly. I'm trying to time it.
the
so it's
closest forward.
Like, when
Yeah.
it's swinging this way, I'm like,
Still moving that direction.
It's hanging now over the edge of the brazier. You see a little smoke start to rise from the thread.
I
As
start
you
running.
approach, it continues to droop down
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
floor.
Run to it and grab it.
Nice. Horseshoe in the fucking row.
You have the key.
Can I inspect the brazier for anything weird going on with it?
For anything weird going on with it.
Is there a trap? Is there
I throw-
magic stuff
Yeah,
happening?
I put one of my other horseshoes in the lava to see if
So it
Slowly melts.
boils and melts it nearly instantly.
I was hoping to see like it was like just
Remove
a
2
bubble
horseshoes.
machine with
Oh,
like
I
a
see
light
one.
in there.
Just an orange light.
Yes. Clever.
It's a lot.
Lava
That's
brazier.
hilarious.
What's your
Sleepy-
investigation
sleepy
check?
bag lava lamp.
Investigation.
Mhm.
Ooh, buddy. That'd be a 28.
28. Looking it over, it looks fairly normal, other than like at the bottom where typically braziers that you see would have like feet or look like an obvious like pedestal or something like that. This seems to be like if the room was just entirely solid rock, like it was hollowed out and the floor was cut down everywhere around it. Like it's just mesh with everything. It is one with
It's
the
embedded.
We want to go look at the door now to see if we even need this key.
Yes. First, check the door for traps. Same thing, 28.
The same door we One and two, right?
You're
No,
pretty,
the door on the opposite side that has a keyhole.
pretty
we haven't tried
confident.
it
I didn't know.
No
we were
traps.
going
Pretty confident.
You want to
I'm
try
going
the
to
handle?
just try the handle first to try to open it without putting the key in. It's locked.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait. Do we want me to try to just pick it up and keep this key? In case the key's gonna like unleash demons or something.
I think we're okay. Just use the key.
In case this one's
You're
gonna
becoming
unleash
paranoid.
demons.
I'm gonna put it and then turn it.
You stick it in the keyhole and turn it.
Lava comes out.
Hell. Entrance to hell.
Okay, now try the handle.
Try the handle. Open it up.
You've just described to him how to use a door.
I
Good job.
grab the key and try to can I take the key back out?
No.
It's stuck in there.
No, you pull it out, but
Yes.
rocks while everyone dies. You pull it out, but where it was inside the lock, it is now gone. You have the ass end of a key and a little bit of the pole.
Yes. Key.
Does it look perfectly smooth? Like, do I think it was sheared or do I think it's some magical bullshit?
Hard to say.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look rough. It's like a clean.
That's what happens
Gone,
when you
yeah.
give half orcs keys. They break. You broke it, didn't you?
What?
You used the key.
I used the key.
What key? What do you?
The key we just had?
The heat is really getting tough.
All right, what do we see in the
Rokari
next?
used the key.
What do we see in the next room?
We've
Looking-
just been looking at this key for an hour.
I throw the key into the lava.
The door shuts.
Gone. Nice. Do you cross the threshold? Right now you see darkness.
We go.
Oh yeah.
We do it. We're
Olo's
unafraid.
getting frustrated and just barks.
Unafraid.
Olo
Yo.
barges in
As I put my hand forward.
to a room full
Just push your hand out of the way and walk
Of
through.
demons.
Smooth stuff.
of nothing. It is 10 by 15 feet. Pretty small.
Oh yeah. It's closet.
It's a supply closet.
Just like the side
Go
of this
into the
room.
closets.
It is very small. You do see on the other side, as you have now come to expect, a door.
Yeah.
It has a glowing message on it in orange text. What languages do we all speak?
Oh, wait.
Common and Gnomish.
Goblin and
Slang.
Slang.
Mm.
what are my languages?
It's on the first page.
Oh, proficiencies in languages.
Mhm.
Common, Goblin, Orc.
I have Elvish, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant. And common.
Do we know what's her face?
Yeah.
Lots of things.
Abyssal, Common, Druidic, Elvish, Giant, Sylvan.
Okay.
Damn, she got a lot of
Yes.
So this
Chapter.
orange text appears like unintelligible gibberish to everybody
Oh.
for a few moments, and then you start to see things shift. Like the runes are kind of sliding together over under each other, reforming. And then eventually, still gibberish to everybody except you. You recognize it as Gnomish.
Ooh, useful.
And in Gnomish, it reads, "Play dead to proceed."
I think I would be wrong on that. Can't read it.
I will read it aloud as I notice I can read it. So play dead to proceed.
Is it another rule?
Okay, I fall on the floor.
Nothing happens, surprisingly.
Do I know of any songs called Dead?
Make a history check.
Proficient.
What if it's not songs, but
This one.
keys?
D-E-A-D. The
D.
keys D. That's very clever. 21.
21. Thinking back, there are several songs that you know of that have either dead or death in the title. Yeah.
I think Of those ones, I think of the oldest one.
The oldest one.
The oldest that I can think of. The one I think is the oldest, I guess, is what I mean. And I perform it. I play it.
Okay. Of them that you know, you perform the oldest one. It's dead in the title.
Yes, and I perform it in Gnomish.
Can you perform it in Gnomish?
Yes.
It's kind of a sad tune, not one you pull out too often. You make a performance check.
Yay. I'm good at those. Okay. 28.
What are you playing on?
I'm playing it on the only thing I can, which is my. Oh, I get to add 2 to that actually.
Pan flute.
Pan flute?
My pan flute of justice.
Okay.
So it's actually a 30.
Pan flute of dissonance.
He plays it beautifully. It is a sad song. You guys get in your feels a little bit.
Think about some friends.
Excellent rendition, especially with the
Guilt and
flute
gore.
down here. It's kind of interesting acoustics with the stone walls. You get a lot of that like Halo music echo. Yeah. You finish and nothing seems to have changed.
Well, that didn't work. Ricardo, are you okay?
She doesn't respond. She's committed to her role. She has a sword sticking out of her neck.
I open one eye.
She still lives. Well, I played dead. So,
We have to try the keys.
sure. I will pull out a lute. It's hard to play keys on a. And I will go like this.
Do you want me to put my hands where they need to go?
No. Can I cast Mage Hand to do the fretting? I will attempt to cast Mage Hand to do the fretting.
Yeah.
5 pounds of pressure.
Yeah, why not?
And I'm just
More
doing.
than enough.
I'm doing scales, like key scales. So key of D, E, A, D.
Okay. You do so.
Yes.
Nothing seems to have happened.
Then I play a D chord, E chord, A chord, a D chord.
As you do, you see the gnomish letters in the word dead light up one by one, flaring brighter, and then the text goes away.
No shit.
This door open. Someone took the door.
I go check the door. A little less annoyed now.
You're like, that one was nice.
Good thinking. Owen.
That's very Zelda.
I guess it
I only thought of it because you've been teaching me abuse.
I guess
Wait,
our
no.
lessons with been taught.
Yes. I was thinking way too hard.
Very Zelda.
Beyond, you see darkness.
We walk.
Yes.
As you enter,
As the Easter.
this room doesn't get any brighter.
Shit. I'm gonna cast light back. Yes, so light.
What are you casting light on?
Oh, you know, my sword.
Oh, you know.
As it comes out, it looks like light.
Yes.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Casts light on the sword and holds it aloft, and you see the darkness broken for a bit in front of you. You see a dark black stone natural cavern. Your light, as it
Just cast
crosses
light.
over,
I know,
The lights
just
came on
turned on
behind
right
you.
behind you. Describing the light.
Photosensor.
as your light casts out from the sword over rocky outcroppings, stalagmites.
I know we learned this last time, but
I don't remember either.
I've been writing my notes.
I'll never remember it. I refuse. You cast these long shadows before it eventually goes beyond the radius and it's just darkness again. You see bits of web. You see holes that seem to just drop off into nothing as you take a few steps in and look around.
I prepare and I
We don't see a door.
Not at the moment.
We'll see shit. Sleepy bag.
We have another left.
Yes. I will kind of.
I just do this.
Do I
I'll
see
mentally say in everyone's head individually, like.
Do I see anything up?
Make a perception check.
Not cast, really, but use my divine sense. This
19.
feels like an evil place.
Interesting.
I feel like it wouldn't matter if we're being quiet because we're lit in a dark room.
Oh yeah,
What if
but
they're
the
looking?
enemy might be sleeping.
What
Yes,
does
or blind.
divine
That's why the lights
sense read?
Yeah.
Blind sense?
Divine
Divine
sense. Undead, celestial, fiends.
Can I
Is that it?
sniff?
Or a hollow spell. I don't know what that is.
Indeed.
Doesn't sound
Yes. No pings.
Fuck.
I got a
Spooky.
19 and I'm like sniffing around.
You
Do I smell any?
look up at the ceiling. A lesson learned in a past life.
Mm-mm.
As she's doing this, I'm just gonna move away from the group into the shadows.
Dick move.
Stealth check, I presume.
He's gonna fall in a fucking hole and see.
I know, and we're not gonna know what happened.
Oh,
'Cause
I
we
just
ran
always
away.
get advantage on perception checks relying on hearing or smell.
When you're in bear form or all the time?
Okay, go ahead and roll advantage. Since you're sniffing.
Stealth was
20.
19 for me.
Dirty 20.
That's a big sniff.
I'm sorry, what was it?
19
Okay,
for stealth.
cocaine bear. That-
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I really wanted to.
I saw it. It's silly.
Yes.
You sniff around with a. I'm sorry, it was 20 on perception?
20.
20's all around. You catch. Something kind of musty. And there's like an earthiness.
Belle, I said be quiet.
Really a trumpet in there.
Don't be blowing
It's almost like an earthy scent,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't match the dark stone here. It's not quite right for that. And as you kind of try to zero in on that, there's something almost fetid, rotten in there as well.
Smells
Just subtle.
rotten. Earthy. Do I hear anything?
No.
I'm going to be ready to pop my bear. Oh yeah, maybe I should just go ahead and do it. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and turn it into my bear. Just in preparation.
Okay.
I think
You beef up a little bit, shift slightly into
prepare
your form.
sails. I
Defensive
don't
stance.
like the smell.
Go into the
Can
circle.
I hold an action? A spell? You lose the spell slot if you hold it. Never mind.
Figure I get one for 1 hour anyway, so.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, but we don't hear anything or see anything, including on the ceiling, nothing.
You
Just
can,
these holes. How many holes were there?
well, you haven't moved very far into the space thus far, so you see a couple around you.
Can we have we seen all the walls yet?
Some.
I'm gonna step forward a little bit more, but being
Yes.
careful of where I step.
Slowly.
And
Perceptively.
kind of keep peering around the room, just being prepared for something to jump out.
So you coming out of the door a bit more, you see a drop off kind of in front of you, but the floor continues off to the right. So you take a turn, begin to move that way. There's a small strip as you're now traveling along this side piece that does continue off kind of in the direction where it dropped off before.
As I'm going forward too, I want to make sure I'm not touching any of the webs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, by the way,
Seen the heart.
do I have fur?
Do you have fur? No. You look kind of like
Weird.
yeah. It's kind of that like
I look no different.
she's got that like really that kind of like an esque like sinewy muscle thing going on where like the skin is like really tight. You see all the different rippling strands underneath because there's no fur.
That is it.
Yeah.
Grody.
It's a little off-putting, but she does look really intimidating. So, so there's a little kind of bridge that goes over to another piece, which in the light you see is a little of a larger space. The path in front of you still continues on to the other way.
As we're passing these holes,
Yes.
I'd like to just kind of look. What's it look like? Is it like perfectly round
No.
or like natural looking? Or...
It looks kind of natural, yeah.
Okay, makes
Just-
it slightly better.
Drops off. And with the light, at least, you don't see a bottom.
Yeah, that's fine. I would just make sure it wasn't like a burrowing thing.
Continuing ahead or taking the bridge?
There's a bridge.
It's like a natural-looking bridge between two, like,
Do we see a door or
Drop-offs.
anything yet?
you don't see another door as of yet.
I believe we should go over the bridge, but perhaps be quick about it.
Perhaps.
Do you want me to send my owl over there to
I thought you
investigate?
went in the shadows, right? I just can't look back there.
I said, yeah, but you guys are all glowing and shit. I
Oh,
can see
yeah.
you, and I can communicate telepathically to your head.
Go ahead. Send
So I
her out.
summon Caden and send him to fly across the bridge.
See if he opens the door.
And he has duck vision as well.
Duck vision?
Duck
There's
vision.
no
You
ducks
can see
around.
all the ducks.
Duck vision.
I only see a duck.
Evil spider ducks.
Mallards.
What kind of evilness?
He's got dark vision to 120 feet.
And where is he currently?
He's next to me, but he's going to fly across the bridge.
Flies across the bridge. There is some open space for a little bit.
Still some holes.
You see kind of a pillar connecting ground to the ceiling here.
Natural.
Seems to be, yeah. Off to the right, you see another drop off on one side, a pillar straight ahead, and what looks to be a bit of path that kind of goes around the pillar on either side.
I'll have him come back to me first and investigate the other area.
Like around the one pillar? Or?
Sorry,
Yeah.
back across the bridge, and then in our area the other way.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
You see, as he moves down that way, it looks like the path goes off to the right a little bit and then hits stone, and kind of where it does hit the wall, there's also a drop off, a small hole here, and then it kind of curves off to the left.
I just individually told all of you, with my mind, that it's a winding path both ways. Which way do we want to go?
Can I sniff both ways? Sniff. See if one smells different on the other. Like if there's more deadness or rottingness one way. Or
Smell fresher than.
yeah.
We want to go that way.
Does the air smell stale one way more than the other?
With your 20, seems to be coming from, so you came in the door, hung a right, and you've been kind of going along a wall. It seems to be off kind of in that direction. Like if you were to
The
jump
windy
over the
path
edge.
forward or the
Or the bridge?
They're both a little windy. Kind of the direction the bridge was going now.
Okay, the dead smell is coming from the bridge area.
Let's proceed the other way.
Okay. So you keep going along this ledge.
Yeah, do I get any other smells from the area we're going to? Any other weird smells?
No, the one is still
Okay.
present. It's
Yeah.
not gone.
Yeah.
Nothing extra.
You should send the owl over there to see what smells dead.
Okay. I tell him to
Recon.
go.
Yeah.
Make a
do
perception
it
check
twice.
with your owl.
Because
Ooh, that's pretty high.
he is silent.
Perception's wisdom. Oh no, I have plus. Okay. 21.
21. He flies over. Do you want him to go like beyond like kind of where the pillars are and the drop off those between them? He goes over that dip and there's another area that's not much wider and more open. A couple other small kind of paths that run very tight that seem to like curve and go off from beyond that area. You see a few drop offs over the sides of this larger space here. Another path along that wall, kind of funky path along that wall with some different features, stone features, stalagmite situations.
So it's just like honeycombed in here. There's just like
A little
bunch of
bit, yeah.
paths.
Yeah, but this is as he gets beyond that space, like where the two larger pillars that you saw initially are, there's like a larger open area, but beyond that open area with floor, there is some more weird honeycombing going on.
Doesn't see anything yet.
I think maybe we'll explore at least this one pass first, since there's lots of other ones the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. And as we go forward, I'm gonna just keep my ears and my sniffer going. So
You do eventually hit that end where he found initially, where there's kind of a bit of strange webbing. There's that hole, and it kind of it's like a corner almost, right, of this structure, and the path moves along the other way. You start moving along that, and then you see another very small bridge connecting to one of the pillars that you saw initially, where you saw like the path going around either side of it. You're near one of those now, one side of it.
So we kind of. So there was the bridge this way, and we went like this way, and we kind of swung back.
Give him a
yeah, we're visual learners.
It's just getting. There's a lot of paths, so it's getting hard to. Okay.
So
Where are we?
you've come here.
Where did we
Okay.
end? Oh, we entered right here. Okay. So we didn't go across the first bridge. We went around this way, and now we're over here. There's another bridge. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're over here. You're seeing this bridge here.
Okay.
So we can either continue going along the path or go along the bridge.
I say no bridges.
I said no
By the way, the
bridges.
candy.
Oh, I
It's
thought
over here.
It's over here.
What hole?
Throw me some breezes.
These kind?
Sure.
These
they
kind?
said breezies.
Or
Oh.
same kind?
Pieces.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were thinking.
Okay.
Yep. Anyways.
I'm looking at minis.
What is Reese's Pieces?
Pieces, you know, a boxer bag.
Oh, sure. Let's do it.
Oh.
You're like I'm at the theater.
Sugar, sugar, sugar.
Twix.
Fruits?
Yes.
So no branches.
Okay.
Go around. Okay. We hug the wall. Oh wait, where are the webs at though?
Right
Are
here,
they
right
just those
here.
things? Or are there ones along the wall or
Just a little. Yeah. It's kind of like as you get closer to some of them in passing, like when you head past this corner area here with the hole,
Mhm.
there's a pretty good amount here. Give me an investigation check. Have it inspected as you move by.
Investigation. Oh wait, that's skills. Better at this. Oh.
Investigation's a skill.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You look at it. It's a little odd compared to, presumably you're thinking like spiderweb.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bulk of your experience with that kind of thing. You look at it, it's not constructed that way. It's just sort of like lobby strands from side to side. There's no like
Weaving.
cross weaving structure. And it looks like, at initial glance, like shiny, glossy. And you kind of peer in a little more as you're passing, and you see a little, like, drip.
Do we see where the drip's
Like,
coming from?
wet from the web.
From the web.
Oh, I thought something was spread over. Like drooling on her. Like, oh god.
Alien style.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it dripping onto anything? Like to the ground, or is it just in the hole?
Just down into the hole below.
Can they peer a little bit down into the hole?
Sure, yeah.
See
There's
if
no
there's-
bottom that you see.
Can I put my horseshoe in the drippy drip? See if it's
Yeah.
acidic or
Yeah, that's
Sure,
what I was
yeah.
thinking.
You touch it with your horseshoe.
well, I just let it drip on. I don't even touch the web.
Oh, I see.
Letting it drip on.
Just letting it drip.
Just want to see if it's gonna burn me or not. If I get shot with this shit.
Doesn't seem to.
It doesn't look like spider web. Something
I
else
try.
that's drippy.
Doesn't
Milky.
make me feel anything. Did you eat it?
Just joking.
Milk.
You see Jiraiya like.
No! I wasn't going to eat it.
So let's keep moving.
Okay.
I want to stay like 10 feet ahead of the rest of the group
Okay.
and just be sneaking.
Continuing along here.
Yeah.
Sneaking.
Stealthy, baby.
Straight
Maybe even 15 feet, so I'm out of the light, whatever the light's range is.
Right.
Well,
but I'll be right
what is your
behind
laser
him.
range?
I think it's like 30 feet.
Is it?
Two lights going, yeah.
It's pretty far.
But isn't it like some of it dim and some of it bright?
Yeah.
It's dim like to even farther than that.
So it's 30 bright and then like 30 dim?
Pretty
It
sure.
It might
15,
be
15 maybe.
20-20.
I think it's
20-20.
20-20. Yeah, it's 20-foot radius.
A torch is
Bright.
20-20. I think the light spell might be also.
Let's see.
I'll be at least 10 or 15 feet behind you in case there's lava
I could have sworn it was 30.
It's 20-20.
2020.
Both of
Okay.
them.
or something burny.
Yeah, I'm only like.
In the dim light.
I'm trying to
Even
not
that's
be in
far.
the bright. I know, it's 20 feet ahead of you. I want to be that far ahead. So I'll be like 15 ahead.
Okay.
Right at the edge of the.
So as you move, you eventually come to this opening here between these two pillars, and you see the larger space before you.
What does the floor look like?
The floor.
Dark stone.
Yeah, it is a dark stone. You do see more evidence of this like
Gross shit.
weird, wet, glossy, slimy looking strand substance.
On the floor?
Hmm.
Is the death smell getting stronger in any direction?
Maybe a little. It's
In
hard
the
to say.
direction we're heading? Or is it kind of like, it
Maybe.
feels like almost all around?
You don't seem to have much of a read on the direction at this point. It's just kind of there.
Okay.
Can I look at the ceilings?
Yeah, you look up. What was your perception check before?
20.
Yeah, I have 19 or 20, I think.
19.
Yeah.
No, 19 was my stealth. I don't remember what my perception
Give me a
check
perception
was.
check.
Should have just said yes.
Okay.
Dark.
Yeah.
I was trying to give you a 20, bro.
It's a little dark up there. It's very kind of like rocky and irregular.
Yeah. Can we even see the top though? Because I've been looking up too.
Yeah, it's like, what's your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet. So yes, you do, and I presumably you also have 60 feet dark vision. Yeah, it's probably like 35, 40 feet up.
Okay.
Maybe higher in places. It's a little hard to like nail down to one size because it's so like irregular and strange. It's not like
He's
a
got those
roof.
stalagmites and tights or whatever.
among other things.
What other thing?
Like I said, it's very
Rocky,
it's very
okay.
irregular. Yeah.
Okay.
Loafers.
What?
ropers.
Lots of ropers. Nothing but
He's so
ropers.
mad.
Big room of
That would
ropers.
be horrible.
I quit being. See you guys later. I'm walking off.
Mimic ropers.
So
Oh.
I guess we go into the middle area. Again,
Okay.
still kind of looking.
Kind
at
of walk out
Challenge
into the middle
numbers
here.
You said this stuff is on the floor. Does it feel sticky on the floor now that we're walking on the floor?
A bit. Yeah, it's not everywhere, but as your foot does fall on the occasional kind of patch of it, it does have a my feet.
How's
sticky
it
pull.
feel on our feet?
Yeah,
kind of-
yeah,
Oh,
on
the
our
bare
bare feet.
feet.
Yeah, how's it feel on our
Oh,
bare
the fucking
feet?
disgusting.
Yeah. My
It's-
feet are also.
Snuff?
Well, no. I
It's a
haven't.
little sticky. It's really slimy. It has like a strange, like almost sponginess to it.
Yeah. Is it tender?
It's a little tender.
Is it sweet?
As you step on it, are you eating it?
Make me throw up.
Yeah, it's not pleasant. It's like tough snot, almost. Yeah.
Guys,
Oh, it's not.
this feels so
It's like one of
nasty.
those like sticky hands
Oh,
that you
we
left
should
out
do
for a
it.
day or two.
And as you're kind of getting out into the middle of the space, you're kind of fucking with it and looking at it, and you're like stepping on it a little. You're like, ugh, fucking disgusting. And there's a drip. You look for web. You look up. You see a bit up there. It's dripping, and then there's a drip on this side.
Oh god.
Does it seem like there's a pattern
You
now?
look over here. You look up there. You see a little more web. A couple feet in front of you, there's more web up there that's dripping from.
I back away.
Do I notice
Sorry.
any of this, or am I natural?
One hits your head. You don't see shit. I mean, you see Ricari kind of looking around,
So you
inspecting
looked
stuff.
up and got
You're
a drip in
probably
the
all.
eyeball.
You're
Guys.
probably all at this point kind
Oh,
of looking
God.
around.
I think we should keep going
This drip hits your head.
quickly.
You look right up,
As you say that, I'm going to start to run.
and at this point, you see this is all. It takes time to describe. You look up and you see what looks like another kind of irregularity in the roof, another rocky outcropping.
A gaping maw.
A gaping maw.
With eyeballs.
Right.
Until you make out in the light just this kind of flash, a reflection, a sheen that has a bit of an orange to it. And then you see in that small space an eyelid blink
Guys, the irregularities are blinking at us.
and dropping
I
from
think
the
that's a lot
ceiling
of
above you
Guys, I feel like it.
is a massive chitinous bug-like-ish creature. Several legs.
Oh, shit.
It shit. It has
I'm gonna chip my armor.
it kind of stands up on a bunch of its back legs. It has kind of a bigger, like long body. It stands tall up
That's gross.
and has these large, like
Oh god.
strangely angled, pointed legs. It kind of at you.
Okay,
Great.
is it like a
We're
house
gonna-
Don't
centipede?
sound like that.
No. He didn't say it looks like a mustache. It's probably more like a praying mantis.
What about a mustache?
She's like, is it a house centipede? Like,
Oh,
no,
like creepy legs.
those look like
I see.
mustaches.
It's not quite as long as that. It's fatter. It's horrific and very large, and we're going to roll initiative.
Sick.
As he drops down on Rokari from
It'd
above.
be a great time for the baby to be asleep to her back down.
It would be pretty sick. No.
You're gonna be like, oh shit, it's my man. I have it.
Alright.
Well, yeah. He'd be like, what?
That's messed up.
Let's just go through it.
Alright.
Do you have a mini of this thing?
Oh, I do, yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you don't, I want you to draw me a picture. Or show us a picture.
Don't you worry.
Figured you probably did, but
Your legs hurting again?
Well, it's right when you stand up, all the blood just goes right back down to him.
Yep, that's what I thought it was. Is that where it dropped, or do you want it in the middle?
I'll
Try
fix
to-
it in a second.
It's because my skin has no moisture to it.
Putting it out. Putting it out.
And it's trying to stretch
Emma.
my muscles move.
Blah!
When I'm sitting down and they're set in place, it's fine.
That's kind of how House Stampede.
More
Oh my
Squiggles.
God. Thing's fucking huge.
Uh-huh.
Did we only see one, or were
Literally.
there multiples?
Pardon?
Did I see-
So far you've seen the one.
so we had multiple drips, but it may have just been following us. But I was looking up and around, but you can only do so much at the time, so.
I was wondering what you're pulling out of there. I'm like, are those all enemies?
Yes.
They're the babies.
Yes. The fun. Oh yes.
Are there trees?
No. No trees.
This was just dark stone, and that's regular stone. Duh.
Those are the wet ones.
Mm-hmm. Those are the ones he pooped on.
Yes, poopies.
That's what you were smelling.
Excrement.
Okay.
Try and come and shade your shits.
When we walked past these two round things, did they look like eggs?
No, nothing else.
But they probably look rocky. Like rocky eggs.
Rocky rolled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I love how he's like right in front of the door. And at this point, we haven't even seen a door.
Arrange yourselves.
I was in the
You're
middle,
in the middle, yeah.
so I guess I would have been somewhere like around here.
I have made
We're fighting bugs.
that's what this is on.
Big old bugs.
Cavern books.
I want to be 15 feet from the light, but I don't know where.
Oh yeah,
That's where I said I was.
you were in front of me, but then I
I
walked
don't know where the light is
forward.
until they place themselves.
I was
This thing just dropped
behind
on
you,
your
but
head.
did you come with me,
I think we all
or did
went.
I let you? Because you were going first at first.
Yeah.
But then when I stepped into the middle, did you also step in the middle?
Oh yeah, I would have been in the middle.
I didn't know if you had been before me or
Mhm.
after me at that point.
Before you.
Where would you like to be?
We came from this way and went around, and then people started walking in the middle, but you might not have. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, can I be in the shadows somewhere?
They
Like back
you
here?
have two lights active. You want to be
Felv has his
behind
torch
your
out,
party
and then
ways, or
Jiraiya has a sword out that he casts light on. But we don't know where they're at until they come back in here and tell us where they're at.
Like how dark is it in here?
like pitch black beyond the light.
Other than their two light sources.
So like I won't be able to really see much. Huh? Okay, so where's
Your head.
yeah.
Dark vision.
Yeah. So I should be able to see, right?
Hey, where do you want to be?
That thing is disgusting looking.
Gross. It's grotesque.
Would you
Where-
have gone to the middle, Tim, or would you still be
Where are you
on the
going?
path?
I would have gone to the middle.
Okay. So he's in the middle somewhere.
I was gonna say where it is.
I definitely would not have been in the middle looking up.
Would you be along the path?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like I guess when I said
Like
in the
where?
shadows, like that's
Sure.
where I was looking at.
You want to be before him or after him?
Use your
Before.
phone.
Before?
Battery.
Before would be better.
Well, if that's forward.
Oh yeah. Did you want to be closer to the middle of the group or closer to the?
Behind. Okay.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine. Yeah. Okay. But she said she wanted to be in the shadows, so put her a little bit further that way because he has a torch.
Are those like like those black areas? Are those like pits?
Yeah. Is everybody out here?
No, I'm not out here. So he has the light, so I would have been like 15 feet from him. So let's just put me like, I don't know, right here.
Yeah, because you
That's
were
a big
within
old-
15
big old-
feet of me.
That thing.
I know it's awful.
What is that?
It's a good thing I'm in my bear form.
Oh, that's gross. I feel like that's like the homebrew thing they had to print off stuff for or whatever.
No.
So-
That's.
I feel like in our descriptions we were both correct. It's a house centipede. And also,
It's a little
Brain
house
mantis.
centipede, a little cockroach, a little mantis. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of, a
Looks
clusterfuck of
nuclear.
horrible,
Yeah,
basically.
nuclear turret right there.
Oh, righty then.
Oh, you got the volume up.
squiggle mouth.
Do we have initiative roll?
Yes.
I rolled
Yes.
mine.
All right, hit me with them 20 plus.
23.
21.
What?
Go team.
You will unfortunately be suffering a surprised condition during this first round, other than Olo, for
I'm
his
pretty
alert
surprised.
feat.
Like Vel would have chipped his pants.
Chit them?
Like,
Okay. 2015.
18.
16.
18. 15 to 10. Oh, you're the only one left, huh? Okay.
get these damages ready.
Oh. Righty. Then.
Correct. Although, I'll tell you the spells I used. You should always assume you use a first level spell for mage armor. Because you need to bridge all time. It lasts like all day. So. Do a long rest.
We all set, gents? Ladies?
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Set enough to start.
Said enough. All right, top of this initial round. Rest of you are surprised, except Olo, who is at the top.
Yes, sir.
Dimension.
As you see this thing dropping down from the ceiling, directly in front of you and Drokari, rearing back with its pointed legs.
All right. I'm going to kind of freak out for a minute and head
Fair.
this way. Run towards its butt. Yep. And then summon my Shadow Blade.
Bonus action.
And then attack with Booming Blade.
All righty then. Make an attack roll.
Am I flanking? She's right here.
Yeah.
I'm right here. We're in the same lane. Ooh, that was a natural 19.
Oh, wait a second. No wonder. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on?
Oh, the map's not big enough.
I don't have it full screen.
Oh, let's go fix everybody.
Oh, here we go.
The two guys over there.
Do you like my drawing of it?
Oh my god. Perfect.
Excellent. Amazing.
I like to put my sleepy bag somewhere to have it out.
Ah, yes.
What did you do?
Drawing of the ball.
I moved around so I was flanking and then Shadow Flame Blade,
It is,
Booming Blade. And I rolled a 19 plus stuff.
To hit.
Yep.
That'll do.
And then I need
Stab it right in the sphincter.
go to my thing here.
Right in the b-hole.
B-hole.
Trying to remember all the things I get. Okay, sneak attack. Okay. Booming blade. Okay. Ooh, this one's got. I have two observations. And it's got nicely. Okay.
Gonna burn one or two.
8 is 24 plus 10 is 34 plus 3 is 37 plus
If you got like,
4 is 41 damage.
41 points of damage. Nice.
right in the chitter.
It's what damage types?
Oh Jesus!
All piercing?
No. 8 of it was thunder damage. I gotta distinguish. Okay, yeah, this one. 3 of it was piercing damage, and then I forget what kind of damage is Shadow Blade. Sorry. 6 of it was piercing. 8 of it was thunder. No, not 6. 7. 7 of it was piercing. 8 of it was thunder. Sorry. And then spells. I think it's like I'm checking. Psychic.
Okay. All right, very
So the
good.
rest was psychic.
Big hit.
Do I need to tell you every time now, or
Yeah, in general, as a rule.
I know.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Good hit. You get around, jam it right kind of in between 2 plates of its chitin as you see an opening. Is that your turn, sir?
That's my turn.
It now comes to the Skittering Horror. He lands down, Rokari, looking at you initially, looking hungry as it chitters and you hear strange gurgling sounds emanating from it. You see Olo kind of freak out a little bit, dodge around to the side with incredible speed. The thing kind of reacts and jerks towards you in your direction briefly as he jabs it with his shadow blade, and you see it kind of sit up straighter, lift a couple of its weird legs, and then turn for Olo.
Oh.
Olo, as it looks at you, you see that sheen of the light over its orange eye, and it looks, and you look back, and in that orange eye, you see the abyss. You see possibilities, things that could happen, and none of them are good.
Terrible.
It's just horror. And it starts to fracture your mind. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
I
Look
have
at
a
it.
+0.
It's got a
Do
big
we
eye,
notice
don't
what's
look at it.
happening to Olo? Yeah.
No, it just turns around to face him. So you're looking at its
That'd be a
ass.
12.
That would be a 12.
Just straight.
Olo, you feel what makes you start to pull apart. And you just kind of start to lose it. Your eyes are darting around. You're thinking of random thoughts. Some of them make sense. Some of them don't. It's like a weird, fucky fever dream. You are paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
Sick.
And
What do you
it's,
12.
Yeah, I have a +0.
Oh, that was the bug's turn.
and it's going to go ahead and make some attacks against you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I need to look something up.
That's pretty rough.
Conditions. Paralyzed. I'm not sure.
Uh,
Shoot.
don't worry, I got it.
You are incapacitated, can't move, can't speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits it, if the attacker is within 5 feet, is a critical hit.
It's made for up close butt fucking.
made for up. Well, I'm gonna assume that hits. Plus 26. Real sorry, I'm about to fuck up your day, man.
Can't take any reactions.
No. Sorry, bud. Neither can anyone else.
Oh no, I know
What the
because you
hell
guys are all
for-
surprised. Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
can't cast shield.
He's dead.
I can't do anything.
I didn't bring my tray today, and I don't know if that's at fault here, but this is a mean roll.
You can
It's a
re-roll it. if you
multi-attack.
like.
I can't. 58 points of piercing damage.
Fuck.
As it rears up, looks at you, your mind begins to fracture, and then you see the back of its head kind of disappear over its big weird turtle ass as it leans down and chomps on your shoulder, ripping a chunk of your flesh out.
Turtle ass.
He's gonna go ahead and then follow up with a claw attack.
Nice
Bye,
knowing you, Ola.
Oh, I guess he has advantage, but it's a crit anyway, so. 27 to hit.
Yeah.
This one is less damage. Oh god. This is what I roll in the notebook. Ah. Yeesh. 46 points
Do you get your picture?
of
46
slashing damage.
points.
Okay.
On top of the
You
what?
said
As
what?
its,
How
as
much?
its leg.
His first attack did 58, so
Yeah.
that was 100 damage.
As its leg comes down, the pointy, sharp end goes into the wound it created by ripping out a chunk of your shoulder, and then it just drags across your chest, opening you up from shoulder to hip. Olo falls unconscious.
It's a professional bad motherfucker.
Yeah. Jesus.
It
Christ.
then turns its attention back on you, Rokari. And it's going to make another claw attack.
Does it look like it's using its eye to see us, or does it look like it's using sound?
It looks like
heard
it's
us?
looking at you.
Okay.
That is only going to be a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Where were those? Huh?
For one.
Had advantage.
Yeah. The 26, 27s.
Okay. So with a 14, it turns around. You see its mouth. It has these weird kind of like tentacly appendages around its mouth. You see them just dripping with blood and bits of flesh. You see one of its legs glistening red and dripping that dark
Pieces
liquid.
Of Olo.
You kind of get a look
Yes,
around
it's
the edge of it as it turns
daylight.
around to face you. You see Olo on the ground, mangled
Okay.
and unconscious. He tries to make an attack against you. You manage to sidestep and get out of the way. Jesus Christ. And that brings us to the top of the round. And you hear coming from off in the darkness somewhere.
Ruh-roh.
Family.
Okay. And and Olo's at the top of the round, right? So he's gotta make a death
Yes.
save.
Oh, shit.
You're about to open a bag of chips.
Not time for chips yet.
They'll heal me. I'll be fine.
It's a failure.
Oof. One failed death save. That brings us back to the Skittering Horror, who, as it has turned to face you and tried to take a swipe at you, you sidestep, you look and see Olo, and then you look back to the thing, having now seen what it can do, and you look into its eye.
I do not.
It looks into yours.
I do not. You never trust.
My
I close
question.
my eyes.
My question was gonna be if I knew anything about like basilisks or things that turn you into stone because it's only got one eye.
I'll tell you
something.
now, this is not that kind of a situation. I'm just
Okay.
flavoring it this way.
All right, I'm just making sure because last time none of us thought to ask,
Uh-huh.
That's true.
so we just kept getting turned to stone.
I got you.
Yes, I did.
This is based on whether or not it sees you.
Gotcha.
So I will need a wisdom saving throw as you look in and see the void. All the things that could happen wrong in your life, the horrific ways that it could end.
Like right now.
Like the lava?
Like right now. Your friends shredded to pieces before your eyes.
Yeah, the one.
You said save or which?
Wisdom save.
Save. Where's my wisdom saves? Oh. It's only 13.
13. As it presents these images to you, you feel your mind start to tear itself apart. You are
So it's
paralyzed
very
until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
It is going to take
Good
some
thing
attacks against you.
I'm in my bear form.
That is a good thing. At advantage.
Now, would these be halved for piercing if it's not magical?
It's no,
Piercing,
yeah, it's not
slashing,
magical. So
bludgeoning.
if you're in bear form, then yes, it will be
Okay.
half.
That helps.
You have a 21 to hit,
Yep. Uh-huh.
which is a critical. So what I'm gonna do is not double the damage because
It'd be half.
I would double the damage for the auto crit. You would half it, so it'll just be whatever the straight damage roll is.
Okay.
All right, plus half the modifier. All right. 29 plus 3, 32 points of damage
That's awesome.
for the first, as it leans down to bite at you.
Alright.
Wait. I didn't know I had. It's called a word of protection. I didn't know I had it.
Is it a reaction?
No. It says whenever you are a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw. Creature gains a bonus to the saving throw equal to your wisdom modifier.
What level
with a
paladin
minimum
are
of
you?
+1. You must be conscious to grant this bonus. 2.
Is that coming from your cleric then?
I think so. Because I'm a protection cleric.
Okay. I was gonna say paladins
I was looking
get
for
an
a whole
aura
different
like that,
thing.
but it's like level 6.
And then I scrolled past it and I was like, what? What the fuck is
I
that?
had this the whole time?
So equal to what?
I think my wisdom modifier, which is a plus. Meh.
So
Good.
4.
How close do they have to
Oh,
be to you?
shit.
10 feet.
10 feet.
I would have been within 10 feet. Ola would
What would that have
No,
put
I
your
would've-
saving throw to?
17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you would not be paralyzed.
Yay!
Okay.
I
So
need to read more.
So,
That's the
should
only
I
thing I
add
don't know
the
about my character.
Is that a reaction that
Should
you
it
do?
be
Or it's just
half?
all the time?
Just an
32
aura.
then?
Just around me like
Damage?
a paladin.
Well, it would be
Since it wouldn't be an auto crit?
it'd be half 35 because I cut the modifier in half.
Okay.
What the fuck is that? 17?
18.
18?
If you're
So
around
would
Yeah.
I heal 18? No, because I
No.
didn't take the full damage.
Heal 32, take away 18.
There you go.
just put your health all the way back to full and then take away 18.
Yeah. That's big brain stuff.
That's the big brain stuff.
And then I'm subtracting
18.
All right.
Okay.
That's
But I'm
better.
not.
Indeed. Second attack,
Mhm.
natural 1.
Good.
Okay.
Third attack, 29.
Not as good.
Hit.
21 points of slashing damage, half to 11. As its claws kind of come down, one next to you, it buries itself into the stone a little bit. As you're sidestepping that, another one comes in, slices you across one of your arms.
Mhm.
That brings us to 12. Yeah.
Does he see Olo now?
Yeah, do I even see Olo? Behind this massive asshole and darkness and
And-
stuff.
It'd be a little tough. You got like a
Because he was right inside the
inside.
light.
yeah. You got that bit of rock outcropping there in front of you.
I don't think I would know yet that he's dead besides the screams of pain.
Well, he changed targets too.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you would have seen him turn around and then turn back around.
I don't know how bugs work. Either way, it's terrifying.
He actually couldn't speak. So you might not have heard
True.
any
Just
vocalization.
stuff.
Yeah, just shredding, tearing flesh.
Good. So, I'm gonna take my first option here, which I would do, and cast Fireball at 4th level at it.
Goodbye, Olo.
Guess
Oh, yeah.
what? That don't work because I can choose people to not get hit by now.
Do you have to be able to
Oh,
see
yeah.
them?
The creatures you can see.
Let me see here.
But even so, you can move.
Yeah, you
wherever
can
you
move.
want.
Or
He can
just
move,
to
yeah, if he wants to.
get a little closer.
Hmm?
Before you back away
What would
again.
that be?
What's the D4?
No, I mean, he could move the area of fire.
That's my sleepy bag light.
Oh.
I just figured I'd put it there for the giggles. Yeah, creatures that you can see.
Okay, so you're aware Olo is over there somewhere.
Yeah.
If you want to move up so you can see him, you can do so.
Yes, I would do that a little bit, just
That
to where I can see him.
Okay.
or
Yeah,
more.
you see him there.
Right.
You see now that he is like mangled and unconscious.
I'm still casting fireball, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
I hope he
no.
just fell down. So yes,
With the big detonation that you have grown quite accustomed to.
yes,
Was that a dexterity save?
tis. I hope it doesn't hit fire.
Yeah. 18.
Pardon?
He said 18
No, I heard that.
because he lives in a volcano.
But we don't know if this is actually in the volcano or magic. Fireball is always the first check. Yeah, that's it. So I'll take half of this.
Okay.
No damage.
Sorry, man.
It's all
It'll
good,
be
man.
fine soon.
You stabbed him in the ass.
I know. I drew it towards me. My other option I was thinking about was running away or backing up, and I chose not to.
I'm about to stab in the eyeball with my katana.
So 30 total.
We'll see.
So
Have the 15.
Maybe after I-
There we go.
Make sure you're not dying.
Oh,
does it look particularly effective?
It's okay. I can do it.
I mean, it's
Stab him.
as it hits, you see it kind of like get really low to the ground and compress its form, like to an uncomfortable level, as you sometimes see bugs do.
Yeah.
And kind of cover itself with all its like weird arms and chitinous appendages. It doesn't seem super effective, but you're not sure if that's because it avoided it or because it's maybe somehow
Fair.
resistant.
It reacted.
It did react,
They
yes.
feel good. I'm also going to say, hello.
No response. Yeah, you see it get like really low and cover itself and kind of turtle up, and then as soon as the fire dissipates, Ricari, really fucking unsettling and kind of terrifying to see, it just like springs back up to full form with its arms extended like a snap. Anything else where you felt?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say, shit. Move back to 5 feet. Excuse me. 15, 20,
Goodbye.
right out of her dress.
Yeah. 25.
It is a dress of defense.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Ricari.
Okay. How tall is this thing?
20 feet
Ooh, it big.
at its highest point. Yeah.
Reminds me of Men in Black.
Okay.
The first one, the big thing. Oh, so is that your auntie? That's it. Sure.
Yeah, he was like up on the ceiling, kind of compressing his form strangely, meshing and everything. He had a natural 20 on stealth plus 8. Nice. It's a little fucking.
They'll do it.
I'll do it.
Could I? I think. Compared to where its legs are, where is its head at? Like, is
The
it in
highest
that
point.
shape? With legs going up?
What? That's his head where the orange eye is.
Yeah.
How do you mean? What is your?
Like, is it in this?
Is it standing like that?
Yes.
Okay. might be something stupid.
Oh no.
He's gonna jump
As
on its
Ricari
arms.
is wont to do.
It's gonna jump to get its eye. So, would that be? Could that still be my 3 attacks with my bonus action? Attack. By jumping from its leg, / jumping, / and then eyeball slash.
Can I be a monk?
Right?
I mean, I'm dexterous, and
You can certainly flavor it that way. If you want to go for like a called shot for the eyeball, that's gonna be much more difficult and require a pretty hefty hit if you're like trying to take out his eye or something. Okay.
What?
That's good.
Okay, but
That means it'll have a higher AC.
Right. I'm guessing if I don't hit the AC for its eye, I just wouldn't hit it at all.
Correct.
You miss.
And I only get, but that would be only one of my 3 strikes.
Yes. And I'm gonna say if you're gonna be jumping around like that to try to get up to its eye, there's gonna be a check involved as well.
Acrobatics.
But would the other 2 strikes be as high?
How do you mean?
If
The ones
Like,
that she's
as
just going
difficult?
against the
eye,
body.
yeah, if I'm just
Yeah.
trying
Before
to
she goes
hit
to
other
No, yeah,
things.
it's called
Okay.
shots are hard, and especially in this case, you're like trying to pinion yourself off
Meander up.
legs to get up high, so that's going to be a really tough one.
Yeah.
Your other 2 hits would be as normal.
Because I'm guessing I felt like when it tried to zone in on me, I felt like what it was trying to do with its eye.
I mean,
Okay.
you saw things.
You knew it was
Yeah,
fucked up.
you knew it was weird and creepy, and it made you feel very strange.
So I don't know about
Just kinda
whether
managed to
its
stave
eye
it off.
turned to me and that happened.
You're not really sure like what exactly the cause
Where it
was.
came from.
Okay.
Also remember, above game, he was just flavoring it as the eye. It's not like
Correct.
you take out
Right,
the eye,
right.
he won't be able to do it.
Right, and that's what I wasn't sure if Ricari would.
There's only one way to find out.
You can
Should I do?
what does your blood hunter stuff apply to?
I believe
Giant subterranean insects.
You get advantage on like
faithing
information
undead.
checks about certain types of things.
But let me see.
Bugs.
Where's my? Would it be in features?
Yeah.
Phil's drinking up there. Brewery. I sent a picture of them. Like the game. He's like, what? No, fuck. Like, he's skating. He's like, I want to be a nerd. I'm like, well, come over for, like, we'll play
And my
some
first thought was
stuff.
banishment.
Hey, one day. So,
And run.
I also have a 10-foot added to my
I
jump
want
distance
stepping
as
on you
well,
or something else eating you while you're laying.
or 3 feet added to my high jump distance. Thing in my.
I'm glad you said
What do you got?
I'm looking.
Looking.
I think I have to look in the skills part
For what?
It's not today.
To
It'd
see-
be in your
It's
class
okay.
features.
Yeah, it'd be features and skills.
Oh, the.
But still.
Yeah, faith fiends are undead.
Okay. Doesn't apply here.
Because I figured if I clicked on the A, it would tell
Oh,
me.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. Yeah. So I'm gonna jump, slash, and try to stab it in the eye.
Alright.
Rolling,
Make 2 normal attacks, and then we will deal with the third.
Okay. Chris using my scimitar of Spood. First one is 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Should I roll the second one?
Roll damage.
Roll damage first. Okay. So it's a d6 plus 6.
Imagine, like,
So 9.
Okay. Slashing.
I believe so.
Bless you.
Yes.
There's more.
Slashing.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And then the second one, also a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Also 9 points damage.
Alright. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You're doing the leg and eye thing.
Because I'm good at acrobatics, actually. So that's why I figured.
Even as a bear.
Why not?
Circus bear.
Yes.
Walking tightropes and over lava.
Oh, okay. So
Circus bear.
22, 23, 24, 25.
Very good. So Rikari, you kind of hop up, positioning one leg on one of its weird legs, jam your sword in it to kind of create a counterbalance, and use that to yank yourself up to the next layer. Step on it, you kind of like got both feet going like a circus act, jab it in, and then you jump to go for a final slash, make an attack roll.
Okay. And if it helps, I have 3 feet added to my high jump distance, being in third form.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Okay. See if that helps.
Might lower the AC by 1.
Question.
So this would be my regular attack, right?
Uh-huh.
Where'd my attacks go? So that would be dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
You leap up, and you come down with a fucking flying slash as you're falling a little bit. It manages to kind of slither to the side a bit, and your sword scrapes off the chitin on its head.
Okay.
You missed. But you got there. It
Got
was
2.
pretty fucking cool looking
Yeah.
for everyone who saw it. Dope shit.
Okay.
Didn't get the eye, but don't move. Would you like to move? That was a bonus action to get the third attack, right?
Uh-huh. And am I still currently on it? Or when I tried to go for its eye, I jumped off?
Yeah, you had to leap up to get the height that you needed, so
Okay.
you're now falling back down to the ground.
I am going to turn. Yeah, I'm going to move. So that whoever comes up here can also. Maybe
But that wasn't so much.
Yeah, well, how much movement would
Say
that
Yeah.
be? Yeah.
It's 20
Climbed up a
feet
20
So,
foot tall
out of-
creature.
40 though, so. Oops, 15. 20. Oh, at least there.
Regina.
So, does it look like there's any soft spots anywhere, or is it all just bug armor?
Very much looks like top to bottom bug armor,
Except for an eyeball.
except for an eyeball. But the eyeball does have like a hard sheen to it.
Would
It's
I
got that like weird reflection. Looks plasticky.
What I've seen, I'm guessing Olo down. As far as like.
Oh yeah, you saw him go down, or well, you saw him right after when it would turn back to face you.
Through the legs.
Okay, I'll just communicate that he is down.
Ah! Oh no!
And it does something weird to your head.
So, okay. My other question for you is where to go? With my star map, I can use guiding bolt without expending like a spell slot. So would I be able to do 2 spell slot attacks?
No. So I mean, it's still a spell, right? So it would still have the same spell rules that apply. Other than that, you don't expend the spell.
So you don't have to click your spell
Right.
slot to use it.
You
But
keep
you
your
still
slot,
can
but
cast
the
two
other
spells at
rules
once.
still apply. That would to
Okay.
spellcasting normally.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was there's so many interesting things.
So interesting.
Well then
Love it.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna try and guiding bolt that thing just to see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah. 16.
16. As you, Regina kind of arcs her arms back and forms an energy that's a little different from what you have gathered to this point is typical of her more like shadowy, spooky move. What does it look like? What color is it?
Purple.
Purple. So still a tinge of spook, but it's a brighter purple.
Happy purple.
Yeah.
It's like
It kind of
lavender.
flares. Usually her stuff
Lavender
doesn't have this like bright glowing flare to it, and she sends it out, and as it streaks, it lights up the ground around it, and just barely misses. This big fuck.
Like what's that? The folder, like Lisa Frank, whatever folders from school.
Yeah.
Like purple unicorn, like.
Okay.
Bonus action or move.
I'm going to move because it obviously it's going to know it's a game towards that way. So there's my movement 30, right? Go backwards 1.
You see a bit of a sticky sheen as its eye flicks over in your direction and blinks quickly. And
What is that like little like circly thing? Is that just like a pillar or
like a slimy rock.
a slimy rock?
Maybe babies.
Oh, I don't want to be. I'm okay with there.
Okay. That brings us to
Regina doesn't like children.
Regina, as you back up, kind of going to get up next to Felv after your missed attack, you hear that in the distance. Sounds a little closer. And then you hear it.
No.
And that slimy rock behind you cracks.
Definitely babies.
And bursting forth.
How many? Just one?
1,000.
I wasn't sure if it was like
Just
spider
one
eggs.
sizable
Oh well,
Oh,
it's quite
okay.
large.
It's a big baby.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's a big baby.
It pops out kind of in a ball initially, and then you see its form extend and stretch, and it does have these many centipede-like appendages.
There's like
That's
7
it.
of those fucking egg things.
Oh,
Yeah.
as a bonus action, I want to activate my dress. So,
Dress of defense.
Okay.
That one's different. Nick.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even see that there was an egg there.
Yeah, there's all there other fucking place.
There's another egg right there.
And right there, and right there, and right there.
Oh no, oh
And right
no.
there.
I'm calling them
Oh
baby
no.
Just gonna like.
We might have to run.
We don't even know where the door is yet because we can't see it, can we?
No.
Food for baby.
Well, maybe.
What door did we come in?
Because there's a
Looking
door
at that
technically, but is that covered by the cavern wall?
No, there's web right there.
Like,
Yeah, there's
could we even
holes
see that
around
there
it.
is a door?
From your position, no.
Not from where you're at, but where she was originally, she was right here.
Maybe it'd be pretty obscured by the
Webs.
Try
all, all the
thing.
rocks and the webbing and stuff. Yeah, nobody's had a really good angle on it as of yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the closest one over there, Regina?
Yep.
All right, Regina. It's going to extend a weird floppy tentacle in your direction with a natural 1. So hey, not bad.
A flaccid tentacle.
A flaccid tentacle.
Get that shit out of my face.
That missing, it's gonna whip the tentacle back in infant frustration,
Yeah.
and it's going to extend its weird centipedal body and try to bite you. Get its nosh on with the natural 20.
Oh.
Hungry baby.
You can
I was
tell
alive
fuck
and
off.
silvery barbs.
with a luck thing.
That's what I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
Yeah,
Silver.
no
Let's do a luck
no
on that.
crazy.
Do a luck making it re-roll. Is that what that does?
Yeah.
Criticals.
Okay, that would make it a 19.
Okay.
This is not crit.
Right. But I don't think my dress is showing up on my.
Probably not.
I mean, you didn't do anything on there, right?
Yeah, whatever the what's the effect that it does?
That's
Yeah, it adds 2.
what's
So
your AC?
You have it
Yeah,
at
you would
10.
have to put that in yourself, or just how long does it last?
I think it was about 8 hours.
Because if it's only like a round, then you can just remember that for the round. But
1 minute.
1 minute.
yeah, so if you want to, you can go in and add it as a like miscellaneous magical bonus to your AC, or you can just keep it in mind for this combat that your AC will be too higher because after this fight it'll be gone pretty much.
Is it enough?
No.
Did
No.
you add mage armor too? Or did you have mage armor?
I didn't actually say
You
that
can't
I
click
did.
on the AC in this program here to see what's going on with it.
Mm-mm.
You're on the app rather than the website.
Yeah, I can do it on the website.
I've never used the app, so I'm not really sure.
I'll just remember that I'm at 14 now.
Well, I think you're
After
actually
everything?
at 15 with Mage Armor.
She said she didn't cast it.
You did.
Well,
Yeah,
she
You
was
live
away,
up the
he
first
did.
level spell. That's the thing you do every day.
Oh.
We did that after.
Assume when we're in dungeons, you're
Did you
casting
mark off
mage.
the first level spell
Yeah.
slot for Mage Armor?
I told her that's one of the first
Okay.
things I told you.
So that would put her. It was as 13 plus Dex. Is that right?
13 plus Dex, which is nothing.
Okay.
Plus
So
Two.
13 plus.
1 from your dress that you have on anyways, and 1 from something else, but it doesn't show you because this app's stupid.
And then plus 2 more, or
And then plus 2 more.
so
From the
Don't you have shield?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, right?
Let me pull her up on that.
privacy. Yeah. Plus 1 to AC. So you'd be at
Fragments of evil.
15 plus 2, so 17. Yeah.
17. Yeah, you still hit me.
But now you know.
I'm gonna make a sticky note of all that. I know. I was going to.
Yeah, 13 plus Dex.
Okay.
So you still hit me because you said 19.
I got 1 from the fragment, 1 from the dress.
And then the additional 2 from the dress because she activated it.
Well, okay, so the dress and the fragments are already calculated. And
Right.
12.
And 12.
So the mage armor would set it, would make it 15.
Yeah.
And then
Additional 2.
let me add a magic bonus.
Mage armor just gives me
Mage armor plus dex
base.
override. Mage armor. If you remember to use a first level spell slot up at the beginning of every day, I'm just going to leave mage armor here on your sheet.
Okay.
So you may want to close your app and bring it back up. So I adjusted your AC on the site.
Oh, okay.
Damage report?
Yeah, confirm for me that it's showing 15 when you get back in. Yes? Okay. So
She
that
was nodding.
is going to be your base with the items you currently have and mage armor active. So you've got 2 extra for your addressability for the next minute.
It does still hit you.
How did
But
those
it is
unborn babies
not
with
a
higher
critical.
initiative than I did? That's some bullshit.
What?
You slow, bro.
So how did those eggs roll higher initiative than I did?
As it
They weren't even
extends its
At the beginning.
weird wormy body to take a snap at you with its little teethers, it's gonna hit 6 points of piercing damage.
I think it's rude that it's born and immediately tries to eat something.
It's hungry, dude.
It doesn't know what hunger is yet.
It's lucky it's
It's
not.
all it knows is hungry. Okay, baby number 2.
Rip, him too?
Oh yeah, tentacle Ricari.
Dang, I only rolled an 8.
That's a 24.
Doesn't hit much.
I'm sure. All right, you take 5 points of poison damage,
Oh.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not resistant to poison anymore.
I was gonna say that was her last character.
Bless
What
you.
was that?
Thanks,
Bless
just one more.
Try it again. Con saving throw.
Con save.
8.
Good news, champ.
You're poisoned.
You're poisoned for the next minute. Until this poison ends, the target is paralyzed.
Fuck.
Paralyzed.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, ending the
Con
poison on yourself on the
That's
How do
success.
I do the
Is
Is she
conditions?
poisoned as well? The poison condition and the paralyzed?
Yes, the poison is paralyzing her.
How's your con? Pretty
Apparently
good.
not high enough.
No, I just
For a
rolled
next
really
roll,
crappy.
Yeah.
It was like a +2. I rolled a 6 though.
Okay. Given that you're paralyzed, it's going to make its second attack at advantage.
How do I put the thingies on for using the app?
Hit conditions
Where's conditions?
at the top. Right, short rest, long rest.
And even with advantage, it's only going to roll a 9 to hit.
Rough. But also
Rough.
good.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty then.
This is quickly turning into a fucked up
Poisoned and paralyzed. Okay.
You are
repeat at the
getting
end of your
deeper
turn.
into the dungeon. This brings us to the bottom of the round. The old caboose, the dragon himself.
Yay! Finally, I run up to Olaf. I not sheathe my sword, but kind of don't point it at him. I take my, I don't wanna,
Healing stab.
Wouldn't that be funny?
take my amulet, do a quick prayer, and put my hand on him and say, Bahamut will save you. And I'm going to do Cure Wounds level 4.
Whoa!
But I'm going to also be using my amulet to get movement, but also get to reroll any 1s and 2s, so I'm going to heal.
Hell yeah.
Nice. It was 25 feet to get you there, so whatever extra that gives you, just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Just 20 extra feet.
Damn.
I
Hell
still
yeah.
have
So got 25 feet to go, right?
Something like that. So I need a lot of d8s.
I think it's.
There's one.
It has an airplane, isn't it? So you have to really get to roll. Or else it just
I've got d8s if you need more.
I need 2.
Wait.
Might as well come from you.
Otherwise, yeah, you
What's up?
I think it's
Right.
what I would use.
Did it do damage to me too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You gotta put that in.
a couple of points of poison damage.
Oh yeah, it was only a couple points. Okay.
Like 4 or 5 points.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I did put that in. I was trying to remember.
48 plus 4.
No 1s or 2s.
If I remembered it.
I can reroll.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But you have to take the
It's
new
kind of nice if I roll. There is a 2. So you use this 12 right now. Plus 4 is 16. 8! Oh, there's a 5.
Better.
So 21 points of healing.
Very nice.
It's good though.
That's awesome.
You're back in it.
All right, you got a bonus action. You got more movement. You want to use any of that?
I don't think I can do anything bonus action that's not a spell. So I'm going to. Are we already? Are we already flanking him with Ricardus in here?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you are.
Is there any
It's a
way?
little hard to see for sure.
Is there any way I could use my bonus action to like help him up in any way, even if it's like a 5 foot?
Unfortunately,
Yeah, then that's me. Besides, I'll stay where I am. I guess. Yeah, that's me.
okay. All right, that brings us back up to the top. Olo, you are freshly
And
conscious.
that's what I want. Stand up, fuck this thing up again.
Yeah.
Be brave.
Get back in its ass.
Or run away. I mean, I don't know.
Shadowblade would be gone, by the way.
Yes, I know. It's concentration.
Better from a distance.
Climb into its fucking
Oh, yeah, I am going to stand up. And I'm going to look at these newly formed babies. All right.
So,
Ooh. And I'm going to twist my ring and teleport.
Nice.
Because there's an egg right next to me.
Smart.
I got 20 feet over here. I have a question.
Yeah.
Does teleport count as movement?
No.
So if I have an ability where I can't move and use this ability,
Yeah.
would teleporting be moving?
No.
You're not
Does
using
it
any
have
movement.
Talking about studying.
somatic thingies?
No.
Or
What is it that you can't move for?
Steady aim. As a bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on your current turn. You can use this bonus action only if you haven't moved during this turn. And after you use the bonus action, your speed is 0 until the end of your current turn.
Okay, so you're using this so that your following turn you get advantage?
No, so this turn.
Didn't you use a bonus action to teleport?
Fuck.
That's what I was just thinking.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
So never mind?
Never mind.
Okay.
He's being flanked, so you already have advantage anywhere.
No.
No,
You
I have
guys have
sneak
advantage
attack,
because you're the
but
ones
I don't have
flanking.
advantage.
Oh, you have sneak attack without advantage.
Correct.
Fucking make sure you hit.
Okay.
You're going to take a shot. You're
Yes,
staying?
yes. So I'm
Yeah.
pulling out my bow. Let's see if I can do anything with. Well, I use my bonus action. What am I talking? Okay. Do I want to move?
And you can see everything. Shoot at
Pretty
anybody.
happy where I'm at. Well, okay. I'm gonna use my. I have half movement right now because I stood up.
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 15. I'll move to right there, and then I'm going to fire a shot at
Do
him.
it.
And remember
Good
what my
bleed.
plus to my bow is. It's plus 8, so 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Hey! I'm gonna get my sneak attack damage,
Make it so.
and I get my bow damage.
I'm just thinking, those dark spots are holes.
Mm-hmm.
Not-
Yeah, I already asked.
I
That
knew
was
that.
terrible.
But I'm hiding behind it like it's not a hole.
Like it's cover.
That's what I thought it was a thing. I'm like, wait a second. That's not covered. That's
Kinda
my
like
idea.
doing
15 damage.
Kind of
That's all I
behind the
got.
pills.
A
15
whole
piercing?
bunch of 1s and 2s.
Right.
Piercing damage.
Court half cover.
That's something.
Righty then. Mathing. Okay.
Amazing.
Got it.
That's one of my shirt ideas.
Is that you, sir? All right, that brings us back to the horror himself.
Or
What a bunch
No, I didn't touch him.
What a whore.
Okay. I didn't piss him off at all. He didn't even see me do that.
Please attack Ricard.
He didn't even see me do that.
Did it very sneakily.
He's only got one eye.
So sneakily.
He didn't even see me.
He's gonna.
I feel like I'm gonna have a new page because he has like a million regular time.
What's he gonna do?
I need a new notebook soon.
Yeah. He sees a new challenger approaching.
Oh.
He wheels his attention around on you, Jiraiya,
Oh.
and you see into the endless void. Give me a wisdom saving throw if you would not
Should
mind.
hopefully be good for you.
do you get a bonus from your aura thing for yourself?
I think so, probably.
It does. It should already be applied on your sheet, though. If it's a feature, it'll apply it to your saves automatically.
Oh. And it.
Oh, well, I guess my saves are my saves. Anyway. The aura is only for adding my wisdom to other people. Sorry.
Well, it depends on the ability. Like the paladin thing, it applies to you as well, but it makes itself like
It adds
it
it
adds it
automatically.
to your sheet automatically. Yeah.
Natural 1.
That's
Ah.
really rough, but
Just
Get like
plus 8.
advantage on these for some reason.
you see into this endless void, and you are ripped through memories of the past, seeing visions of your mother's death that you weren't even present for, seeing it in vastly worse ways than it could possibly have even happened in real life, being brought back to the moment that you murdered your brother and reliving it over and over and over and over and over again in the span of a millisecond.
Yeah.
And your mind starts to tear itself apart. You're paralyzed until the end of the Skittering Horror's next turn, and it's gonna go ahead and attack you in dirty ways.
See you later, guys.
With a natural 20 that is already an auto crit.
Quadruple damage.
that-
Yeah.
I like rolling 220s.
I like that.
Why are you giving him
Alright.
this idea now?
Doesn't count yet.
Oh, I forgot about a double 20 roll.
We haven't rolled one in a while.
That's why we forgot.
50 plus
It's also been a while.
56, I'm sorry, points of piercing damage
Alright.
as it bends over and noshes on you. Attack number 2. 29.
And I'm dead. I had 1 point.
Okay.
You don't have to roll damage.
That's tough. So he leans forward and bites Dryad, hold him steady as Dryad begins to kind of struggle and try to yank out of his grip, blood streaming down from where its teeth have bitten into you. It reaches in both of its pincers and just pulls them out with a spray of blood as Dryad falls unconscious, limp in its teeth, before it lets you go and then wheels around to attack Rikari again.
Yep.
with a 14. You're getting real lucky.
Yes,
It brings one of its pincers back kind of ahead of its body and then turns to like associate itself to the position of the pincer that missed you. Hitting the ground just next to you. And then he's going to run around.
No, nobody can hit him.
Skittering crab walk style to the other side and knock this over into the pit below.
Damn.
Do we hear it?
You hear it obviously break apart and then fall. You hear it go as it seems to be hitting the walls
Okay.
as it falls and falls.
It sounds like it's going for a while.
Getting more and more distant. The occasional
Big drop. Big drop.
You know,
big
that's-
drop.
You know what? That's gonna wake up.
That brings us to the health. Full of a toque.
I am the short one. I'm gonna see this thing and be like, oh.
Just run away from her.
You're on your own.
I see you drawing in dire straits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, look. They got advantage on me. Double advantage.
Yeah.
So much advantage.
He just got a double crit on you, so.
Oh, I didn't roll his attack at advantage. I'll let it go.
He attacked me before. He crawled over there.
Can we lift that ring up
He did-
actually,
he
like
did
to her
attack
shoulder,
me.
so I can actually see that?
It fell. It was up there, but it fell.
Just put it on my sword.
I'll break your sword off.
It's okay, because that's a jade one. It's broken.
Is my hand crossbow and my hand crossbow thing?
Would it have been?
I would, maybe.
Roll d20.
That's what I'm saying, because I didn't say it, and I didn't really think about it,
Uh-huh.
and now I'd like it to be. 11.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna shoot at the giant chitness asshole.
Okay.
Not that great. 15.
15 is gonna miss. It hits the creature, but just kind of skitters off of its
It's a
chin.
little tiny thing, anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't quite do.
bonus action, I'm gonna healing word try.
What was the first thing you did?
I used my hand crossbow attachment hand and go like,
And
and it
this.
didn't do. It hit, but giant
Yeah.
chitness bug. Anywho's, so Jiraiya. 1d4.
All right. As you're taking care of that healing, Rokara, you are up. You're paralyzed. You're still conscious though, yes?
Blink.
Yeah, I blink.
Try it.
You can make a Constitution
Eight.
saving throw against the poison.
Nailed it.
12.
So unfortunate. you are still poisoned, still paralyzed, and that is the end of your turn.
You don't have any sweet extra things you can add?
For what?
I don't know. To not be about to be
I don't know.
murdered.
She's not within 10 feet of
Little-
Dry,
little white
unfortunately,
dice.
to get that bonus.
Little tiny clear white
Oh, huh.
dice.
Oh yeah.
Your
I
eyes
guess
unconscious
it's-
anyways.
He just healed me. So.
Oh, okay.
No, I used
I
my
guess
only
I'm
one
up
last time,
now.
I believe.
Bummer.
It's
How much did he
10
heal
feet
you?
though.
8.
8 points of healing.
Nah,
'Kay.
nah.
That's the best I could do.
Bummer. That brings us to Regina.
I'm gonna get out my Shadow Blade. And I'm going to attack this creature here.
Okay.
And since it is dim light or darkness, I have advantage on my attack.
This is correct, yes.
Okay.
It would be a melee attack roll using your dexterity modifier, which you have none, correct?
Yeah, I don't think I have
So it would be just plus proficiency then.
Which is a 4. At this level.
Oh shit, where's that at? Plus what?
It's on your first page. Proficiency.
It's a 4.
It's 4 for everybody. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, where's
So-
it at?
Right.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so that one's a 15.
15 and 13, so.
So 19 would
Yes.
be your high roll.
Yes.
That's going to hit baby bud.
Oh my god, you hit with Shadow Blade.
I did.
Incredible.
Write this day down.
And so now gets 2d8 psychic damage.
Soy geck.
Hurt your baby brain.
8, 9, 10.
10 points.
Yeah.
Okay. You lash out with the Shadow Blade, drag it across its form. It doesn't leave a wound, but it does seem to recoil a bit and in pain. Anything else for you there? God bless you, Jesus.
There isn't really much else I can do because
Bonus action to summon, action to attack. So you can move if you really want.
no, because it'll hit me.
Sure will. Sure.
It will.
Action 2.
Yeah, I think a bonus action
Well,
to go
you used
in.
your Shadow Blade, right?
Yeah,
And that is a bonus action
Yeah.
to cast it.
To cast it, yeah.
yeah. So
So it's
that's it.
Okay. Staying put, having done some damage, that brings us to the crawlers. So, he's a little pissed. He's still a hungry baby boy. He's gonna attack you. 27 to hit Regina there.
Let's see where am I at with my? I'm at 15.
You're at 17.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're dressed
17.
17 because of your dress.
for 10 rounds.
And you said he hit me at what?
9 rounds?
10. Yeah, 10 rounds. 10 rounds.
And what did you hit me at?
It was like a 20. What was it? 28. 20.
It was,
No,
it was
No,
way more.
not 28, but it was 20 something.
27. I
Yeah,
think.
it was like 26, 27, 28.
Yeah, 20, 27. Yes,
way
that's
above.
correct.
I was trying to think if shield would help me, but it
Okay.
won't.
No worries. You only take 3 points of poison damage. And then I need a constitution saving throw.
Hopefully you'll pass this one. Run for your lives.
Am I allowed to use luck on those? Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's happening. What is that? 9, 14.
14 saves.
Haha.
Nice.
One person can do
So
it.
you are not paralyzed, but he's going to go ahead and use his bite attack on you. As a follow-up to the tentacle there. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah. Wait, no, I can do shield for that because then it would put me at 20.
Yes, it would. So as it's a good thing too, because that was a good roll for him. As
It
you
put you at 22.
Oh.
But
as you
anyways.
your shield, its teeth kind of grind against the magical energy, sending purple sparks scattering about, and it recoils again, getting ready to strike out. That is going to bring us over then to the other crawler, who's going to attack Rikari at advantage. Oh, dropped it. Yikes. 27, actually.
Just hits.
Indeed. On the bright side, you're already paralyzed, so he can't paralyze yet again.
I guess that's a good thing.
You take 4 points of poison damage. And then here comes the bite.
What time of damage is that?
Jesus Christ.
Holy damn.
It's just getting like cocked over and over and over. Sorry, the first one?
Was-
No, poison. And the second one is.
Yeah. Well, he rolled a 16. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Bummer. It's going to be piercing damage
Okay, so halved.
with an automatic critical, so it'll be straight.
Because you're paralyzed.
Yes.
So not half.
Double and halved.
Mhm.
It's a straight.
7 plus 2. Well, plus 1, because that part would be halved. So 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Past them brings us back to Drive. Newly conscious.
And surrounded by
Fresh
enemies.
lease on life in this terrifying place with these weird ass bugs.
I stand up.
Boop.
I growl. And then I cast banishment on the big guy.
Oh.
Yes!
You're casting banishment on who?
It's a big one.
Big boy.
Okay. What's the save?
Boy, big boy.
16
boy.
charisma.
Yes.
16.
Four.
He ugly as
Hell,
fuck.
Charisma.
Probably not charismatic.
Oh, so
Unless he is scary, charismatic.
I don't know. He's pretty fun. That's fun.
15.
yes,
Nice.
he's gone.
He
Think.
blinks out of existence
Freaking Lord.
for the time being.
Right. And
Come to the door.
run up to her if I can.
How much free movement do you have at half?
I have 15 left.
There you go.
Or could I flank that thing from where I was?
Flank this thing?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, I should probably just be next to her. So I can heal her with my hands and stuff. And that's me.
He
Look
wants to
at you,
touch your
Joe.
body.
The big balls on Uriah.
Scarred body.
And do something about that motherfucker.
I think
I'd rather get her out of where it was, but
we were.
Just
I didn't
don't.
want to run up to it. But she
Sounds
might be
like a bad
fucked
idea.
without me.
Why are you hiding from me? I'm on your side.
Is it
You say that
concentration?
now. Yes.
Yes. Oh, so yeah, don't run up to that thing. No, put me back. I run away from everything.
Alright, you want to run away?
From everything.
There's an egg right here.
No,
There's an egg over
yep,
here.
back in there with that egg.
You want to go towards the egg?
Well, I mean, like,
Or this way.
You go over here. There's no eggs over here.
I'll go next to, Regina.
Yeah, go next
Or
to
no,
Regina. I was
sorry.
like,
I saw you from
you
the
have
back.
15 feet of movement. She's
I
on
saw
her
you
feet
from the
away.
back.
You kind of look like Regina from behind, bro.
Well, I was kind of trying to go back there because
Okay.
You
Maybe I'll
discover the
save
door,
next
maybe?
time.
Yeah.
I could.
Alright,
Luscious locks.
alright.
Is that your turn?
Hey.
It's my turn.
Does he see the door?
I mean,
There's a big rock right here.
Oh.
yeah.
So no.
Didn't look.
Okay, that brings us to the top of the round. Olo!
Obviously, he
Alrighty.
thinks Olaf
Looking
is
like
like
Regina from the
Regina.
back. What are you gonna do?
Regina from the back.
Business in the front, spooky in the back.
Hey!
It's like a mullet. Scary.
All over the mall.
I need to go back to here to burn this
That's not a bad
thing.
idea.
Is it in actions now?
Alright. Thank God that worked.
I'm going to bonus action
From
Blade Song, which gives me a +3 to AC, increases my walking speed by 10 feet, advantage on acrobatics checks, and a +3 to con saving throws.
Jesus.
Yes. And I'm going to fire on this bad boy.
Which one?
One straight ahead.
Alright. Make an attack roll.
Kill it.
What'd you do? Did you do blade song or whatever? So the big one's going, you're like, I owe debts.
Yes, I'm humming a tune. So that's how I'm doing my blade song. Let me put my +3 to AC. I rolled a 16 plus 8. 24.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Chit. I'm a cheater. Chit, 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 chit.
she's paralyzed, huh?
Yep.
So I don't get sneak attack damage, I'm guessing.
No, she's not currently a threat.
Yeah, because she's incapacitated, and I don't get it. Someone's incapacitated. Okay, I'm sorry. That's what I was checking here. What am I doing? Picking it back up. Here's a poopy little. One damage.
So
plus
sad.
4.
So sad.
5 damage.
That's tough.
And how do you want to?
How do you want to do this? He only had 6 HP. Or no, you rolled a
Still
5.
wouldn't do it. Still wouldn't do it.
Weak.
That weak shit out of here. All right.
Don't worry, I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
blink at him next turn.
Good try.
I'm gonna move a little bit here.
You don't blame Horde.
No, I'm
Oh,
staying.
we gotta win. Why can't you like me?
I'm staying where I'm at.
Okay.
Is that his or whatever sword song spell song?
Blade song.
Yeah.
Sword song, spell song.
Okay.
That's me.
That would be the Skittering Horror's turn, but he's not currently here.
Huzzah!
This brings us
Alright.
to Fel.
Let's run.
I can't.
For those who can. Let's run.
I will stay right here.
Yeah, I'd say since Ricardo's like she's in the
You
best danger at
distract
the moment. That big dumb thing. I'm going to firebolt that big dumb thing.
Do it.
That will be a 17.
That'll hit.
That is 17 damage.
Very nice.
2d10
For 17.
Very nice. Go! It's singed. It screeches. Bonus action or move?
Well, I'm definitely gonna move
Always.
since I don't see the big dummy dumb.
Big dummy dumb.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running towards the other side of the room, hoping to find a door, maybe.
Okay. This
I think we should
brings
run
us
too.
to Rokari. You are paralyzed. You may roll saving throw Constitution against poison.
Don't you wish you were the one?
He's no good.
Once upon a
He's
time.
so
He's bad. How
good.
bad?
Real bad.
This many plus stuff.
Oh, pretty bad.
8.
Oof. Okay, still poison, still paralyzed. So sorry.
I'm trying really hard to blink. I'm just like,
You're drying out.
Turning red. This brings us to Reggie.
I feel like you'd only get your eyes closed and not be able to open.
I'm gonna use my Shadow Blade on that.
Yeah,
Bleed him up the butt.
got his ass.
19
Ooh.
plus enough.
Plus
Wow, yeah.
So that definitely hits.
Yeah.
Damage.
Cut off its fucking tentacles.
Or whatever it has.
9.
Get rid of those floppers. Alright. Nice. You whip off one of its 1,000 legs. It hates it. It's pissed. You have
Mostly
a
unaffected.
bonus action or movement?
Can you do any of your bonus actions?
I'll let you know because he'll let me know.
No, there's really not shit you can do.
See, that's my thing. I have no
No.
bonus actions.
I mean,
Unless I have spiritual weapon.
is that a concentration
No.
thing?
She can't do shit.
Surprisingly, it's not.
Can't do shit. Alright, moving on. It is now the crawlers. He mad. You took off a leg. Damn it.
Oh,
That's a 12. That misses.
oh, the slug's getting me.
Missed.
Yeah, the slug. He's gonna bite you now. Nope. 9.
no.
Nope.
It's gonna gum you.
Okay, back to the other one.
Tentacle.
Just drool on you.
He's gonna bite you. I tell you what. Yep, he sure is. He sure is.
Roll advantage.
I didn't need to.
Dodge it.
Damn, he rolled a 1. So 4 points of poison damage.
That was doubled and halved.
Poison isn't, I don't think.
Yeah, poison isn't half for her, so it was just doubled, but it was
Nothing.
doubled to 2. Now he's gonna bite you. Okay. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, I'm keeping it a straight roll.
Oh, 21 hits, yeah.
Pearson?
I'm keeping the damage straight for you because I know you have things.
Back up.
Half the modifier.
Yeah. 7 plus 1. 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright. Damage.
Okay.
Oh, should I have been rolling
It's
wisdom?
8 was half.
On
right?
your turn.
Well, it doesn't really matter because
You're paralyzed, so it doesn't matter if you're angry bear.
I'll just wait until
Correct.
I can move again.
Okay. He's bored with you because you're not doing anything.
He made him.
You're not
He made her do that.
I know. He wants fun. He feels like she's taken care of.
Take a blink of opportunity.
Yeah.
Get my face, you big noodle.
That's all he does. He runs up to you fast.
My skin's dried out. Now my eyes are dried out.
All right, Uriah.
Jiraiya. Is your turn?
Oh,
You're after the sluggers.
what's up? Alright.
He said, "What's up? What you gotta say?"
Yeah.
Now you can go touch me.
Oh,
Pardon?
Be away from the sun.
Did we need to say it that way?
Wording.
It might not be consensual.
oh yeah, never mind.
She does.
I was gonna say, yeah, they have to be at 0 hit points for me to get that 20 speed increase. Fuck.
You can dash.
What am I gonna do with it?
I don't know.
How far am I away from her? Like 40 feet or some bullshit.
30.
Exactly
Well,
30?
If you run
30.
past the bug.
5. You could go here because we said this is 5, 10,
Well,
15,
yeah.
20, 25, 30.
I forgot about that.
So you could not get hit by
next
the
to that
bug.
motherfucker if he goes back.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You would be.
But you also wouldn't be anywhere close to something that
You could also go
would hit you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Then you'd be right next to it.
And not near the bug.
2 eggs. Oh, but one already hatched.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. One did hatch.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll run up to Rikari.
Okay.
Past
Are we on
the
this side?
bug.
What's the pathing there for me? Okay, real bad news. Reach 10 feet. So he's gonna get an attack of opportunity with a tentacle.
That's
As it whips out after you. Bad. You're fine.
Alright. I use my lay on hands to remove. I'm gonna use 5 points of it to neutralize the poison effect.
Love it.
So I get
All right.
5 points of healing.
No.
No.
He's using 5 points to neutralize your poison.
Gotcha. That's
So you don't get healed, but you are now no longer poisoned and paralyzed.
Which removes, it removes paralyzation too.
I will take that.
Pretty big deal.
You have no choice.
All
You can't
right,
move.
that was an action. Move. Are you
So,
done?
bonus action. Use Thunderous Smite on my lip.
Cool.
Nice.
Sick.
Oh.
Is your
Oh, no.
concentration still?
I'm going to use.
I got real scared there for a minute.
No, not Cure Wounds. No, I could use Cure Wounds. You're right there.
Okay.
No, that's an action. Healing Word
Is it bonus action?
is the bonus action.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do that on myself, I guess, because I'm looking pretty fucked up.
All right, go ahead and take care of your healing.
Third level.
We'll come up to the top of the round with Olo.
Okay. Oh, hello.
What did it do?
Would get sneak attack. I don't have this. Okay. I'm going to steady aim as my bonus action, which means I cannot move at all this round, but I get advantage. 5 fire on this guy. That's 22 to hit. The little bugger.
White bug.
The white bugger.
Good.
I get sneak attack because it was at advantage and because you're standing right there. I still rolled like shit. 13 plus 4 is 17. Piercing damage.
Okay. Quite nice. Quite nice.
Not for me.
Sorry, buddy. It was a good.
I'm just rolling a lot of ones and twos.
Wow.
You hit. He screeches. He wiggles. It's a weird wiggle. Anything else for you?
Can't move.
Can't move. That was bonus.
Action.
All right. Skittering Horror. Word to your mother. Fell.
I will make eye contact with the thing. The noodle in my sights.
Yes.
If it has eyes. If not, I will stare at its
It does.
center mass head.
They're kind of bulbous.
I will toll the dead.
Told one.
So it has to do a wisdom 15 save.
I don't think so, man.
Saves.
Better not.
6.
Dope. So no, it doesn't save.
It has taken damage.
I know.
D12s.
Necrotic. The D12s. 9.
Sometimes.
Very nice.
He is screeching and wiggling.
Aw.
He looks very unhappy.
Good.
When you would dong it to death.
Bonus or move?
Phrasing.
Oh.
God damn
I
it.
was for a second, I was like, for real?
Anything else,
Sorry,
Phil?
settle down.
Oh yeah.
Flavorless fan.
I will,
So confused.
I will trip and fall.
I know.
1,
It's so nifty.
2,
How does it do its
3.
what it do?
Ah.
With the blades on the inside.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Chop your finger.
Okay.
No, inside the thing.
Great. That brings us to Ricard.
That's not.
You are no longer paralyzed. What do you want to do?
Dance. Be free.
You're gonna see.
Blink. Blink as much as you want.
I'm gonna blink so much.
Your eyes are so dry.
The next 6 seconds, all she does is blink.
Yeah.
Action,
Waste
bonus
her turn.
action.
Turn.
All the blinking was
Movement.
her movement.
Your eyes are so.
Stretch a little bit. And then I guess I will run up to this thing.
I hate to
Where
say
are
it,
you?
but you're a bear. You need to see if you're gonna eat everybody.
I am a bear.
Oh, no, this could be terrible.
Why didn't you announce that?
I was a bear.
An angry bear.
I didn't know
Wait.
how low you were.
I might not be an angry bear yet.
How much health do you have?
20.
You are an angry bear.
Well, just
probably.
wait.
Roll.
I have to roll.
Roll.
I have to get above an 8 on wisdom.
Oh, okay.
And he's there,
That's
so
all
you
you
get
have
a
to do
bonus
is
on
an
your
above an
save.
8 on wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, you get the bonus on the save.
Yeah.
Plus 4,
You chose this.
which I think
So if you
just
roll,
automatically
as long as you
makes
don't
you
roll,
cool.
yeah, a 1, you're good.
9.
Plus 4.
That's fine.
That was with plus 4.
No. That's
Oh,
also.
Okay.
Jesus. How in the fuck?
So 13.
You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to the bug.
Get you a bugger.
His face off.
Eat it. Take
Okay.
a bite.
And now I get advantage.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm gonna attack it 3 times.
Yeah. With
At
advantage.
advantage.
Save me.
Wow, wow, wow,
I'm
wow.
small and weak.
Help me.
Yeah,
I'm just a little
both
boy.
natural 16s plus 9.
Uh-huh.
I need to go to my thingy first. So that's the first one. And then that would be first one.
So glad that big one's gone. I'm so stress free right now. So it comes
12.
back.
12.
Slashing.
She was about
12
to attack
slashing.
you.
Ricari, you
Oh, yeah, that's
come
it.
to, you feel a pull towards the nearest thing briefly. You look at Jiraiya, and you see her kind of snarl at you as she just comes out of it and jerks to movement finally. She kind of shakes her head a little bit and then books it to the worm over here. Ricari, in your frustration, You grab the thing at the top of its head by its weird little feelers. You yank it up in the air, jam your sword in it, and slide up,
Sick.
gutting it. It is dead.
Dude,
Dead worm.
No, it's fish bait.
Next move.
Okay, let me see. So
Big fish.
you were.
You're right there.
Fish bait.
Oh, wait, I was right here.
Yeah.
15, 20.
Yep.
I don't really want to move close.
The next enemy is that way.
Yeah.
Fish bait for a kraken or something.
And we don't know where the door is yet, so
Nope.
I guess I will move closer to it. The next one. Okay. 25, 30, 35, 40. That's as far as I can move.
Sick.
And I'll be like,
Okay.
or, I'm sorry.
All right, that brings us to Regina.
Okay, I'm gonna use my blade again.
Yeah.
Stab.
Should have like
Yeah, basically.
Okay,
Like a prison shanking.
yeah, it's great.
20.
That'll hit, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Shanking away.
Most consecutive melee hits
Yeah.
ever for
Yeah.
11.
Pretty impressive for a sorcerer.
11 psychic damage.
All right, he hates it again.
Just stab him in the head.
Yeah, he's squealing.
You just stand there tanking it too. Like,
Yeah, she's just
you
over here
piece
by
of shit.
herself, just killing
Yeah,
this baby.
it's rolling really
Killing
badly.
this baby.
Great.
This
Just-
newborn
there's just
worm.
tentacles
Yeah.
and teeth flying around, and she's just shanking away. All right, Regina, anything else for you?
No.
That brings it to him. Let's see how badly he does this turn.
Natural.
Oh,
Oh shit.
what's that? What's that? Where's the stats? I
It's a
gave
hit.
up on him. 23.
Ooh.
That's
Rough.
too much.
Can't shield that one.
Okay. 3 points poison damage. Damn you. and you need a
Roll
Constitution
con
saving throw.
save. It's the worst part.
Okay. 1, 2,
You
13.
Yeah.
also heavy damage.
Damn.
Save.
Save. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's why you were saying. 'Cause you did a 12
Well,
last time.
yeah.
Alrighty. No paralysis for you, but he is going to make a bite with an 11.
Miss.
Like,
Okay.
no
no.
teeth. Noodle worm.
Jiraiya.
Shame if someone beat the shit out of that egg right there.
I was just thinking the same thing that I wasn't going to say. Start scrambling.
Stick my sword in.
Yeah.
Stir it.
Fireball.
Eggs.
Almost
Call
The
back.
mask, yes.
The longest.
Fire breath it.
Delicious eggs.
That's not bad. Which one did it come out of?
The one
This one is the
Yeah.
one that's open. This one's closed.
Yeah, I would like to try to cook the egg with my breath weapon.
Roll damage. I'm going to assume you can aim.
No. I forget how much damage it is. It's only a couple d6. 3d6.
Alright, back.
That's a 5. And that's a 4. And that's a 9. Or 6, I mean.
Got a 9 on my d6.
Wow, so
It
impressive.
landed like that. I was like, what?
15.
Wowie.
Yeah.
Um,
15.
you breathe your napalm-like fire breath over this egg, and with a burning and sizzle, it kind of lights up, and you hear inside, and the egg shaking around. It starts to sizzle and steam, and then eventually the shaking slows and stops.
Oh, shit. Defenseless. Piece of shit. Alright. I'm gonna run over to Felv. And
Yeah.
say, hey, man, what's
piece
up?
of shit.
And should we get out of here?
I nod.
We don't know where out is.
Alright, so I'm gonna run behind. Well, I'll stay right there.
You see another egg right there.
That's true.
This place sucks, right? Yeah.
I like this place, dude. Good call on the banish.
Yeah. That was huge. We were going to die without that vanish.
Yeah, I'll stay right where I'm at. And I'm good. That's okay.
Can you imagine if I had been a bear and then I attacked Raya and the thing came back?
Oh my god, we'd kill you.
That's literally what I thought was going to happen when you were rolling that thing.
We'll just leave
Is
out
like
there
you would
to
either
get
kill Jiraiya or you would at least break his concentration and then the giant thing comes back.
Although we're at your turn now.
Oh, my turn? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to drop my bear.
Can I see the one attacking Regina?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see like through the pillar in this thing.
Yeah.
I shall steady aim again.
Okay. I'm gonna say at this point he probably has like
Cover.
yeah.
No, I'll still do it. So it's gonna be a straight roll. Oh no, you guys have made more AC, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Since
So I still have advantage.
Hold on.
Well, I rolled a natural 20.
Well, okay.
Let me see if I can get another natural 20.
And he
No.
oh.
Okay.
What's up?
Since I didn't use my bonus action last time, because I only had to attack once, I have used it to drop my bear form,
Why would you do that?
so I don't eat
So she doesn't
everybody.
kill people.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're not near anybody. Go near eggs.
16 doubled is 32.
I'm in some eggs.
32 plus 4 is 36 damage.
Wow. Yeah, Ola, how you want to finish that boy off?
Oh, you know. I'm just going to, I see her just stabbing at this thing, and I just want to fire right in its eye above.
Okay.
Try to knock it back.
Regina, as you're busy in a prison yard shanking, you hear a
slashing, but okay, that works.
you hear a kind of whistling buzz as a bolt flies right by your ear and sticks it in the eye with your shadow blade in it, just in and out. You kind of see the oh shit, and then it falls. I got him.
Still counts.
It does. So you did most of the work.
You did.
You did.
I really did.
All right. Enemies are off the field. We're still in initiative
Yes.
because right now you're concentrating.
I think we should run.
I think you're right. Does anybody see any doors?
Not yet.
From where I'm at,
Kill
how,
the eggs.
How far?
Pause.
We're in initiative, so right?
The eggs start
Everybody-
hatching.
Everybody pause. Everybody
Everybody wait.
pause.
But we're out of combat.
All right.
But we're still in initiative.
Here's what's gonna happen.
So we're half out.
Banishment lasts a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So far,
I've been counting rounds.
it has been 12 seconds. I'm going to set a timer for 48 seconds.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know.
Whatever you guys want to accomplish is going to happen in this 48 seconds.
Can you give us a little second? We're like 48 of them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Would my
I'm saying what I'm saying. Let's run.
quick
Let's
in
go.
character discussion, figure out what you're doing.
I think we should get out of here.
Smash the eggs. I don't know which way out is.
Yes.
Can I see the door
I
from where I'm at with my
run to
120?
that egg and start
No,
smashing it.
rocks and stuff in your way.
Okay, well I'm gonna run towards the group.
I run to that egg
Okay.
and start smashing it.
Yeah, I'm running here and firing on this egg.
Right, you run to the egg and you start smashing. You smash up a little baby worm. It's really sad, but you do see a door.
Door.
I would have killed the egg and then saw the door. Yeah.
I shot on this egg.
Okay, you fucked up the other baby over there. It's also really sad. You go to the door.
I try to open it.
You try to open it. Orange message. Enemies are still on the field of battle.
Fuck.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Kill the rest of the eggs.
Um,
Kill the eggs.
Shit. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start running around looking for eggs. I
start
assume I
moving?
eventually get to see this one.
You eventually get to that
we
egg.
start moving?
Yeah,
free will?
Yeah, you get over there, you
Just
fuck
move-
up an egg.
move me
It's
to
awful,
that
it's
egg.
terrible. The baby screeches and cries and dies.
Uh
The beast is back.
Okay.
Oh, I
Does
didn't
Emily get
move.
her-
Wait,
Can I smash?
I was
You were over here.
Sure.
on that egg.
You smash up the
Yeah,
egg.
that one's
Just
gone.
couldn't reach
Okay.
it. Couldn't reach it.
Is that all the eggs, right?
Hide.
I'm just gonna take my dice back off if that's all it is.
Yeah.
I think so.
So they're all demolished.
They're all
Damaged.
demolished. Top of the round, Olo, the creature returns.
Fuck.
I'm at the beginning.
Alright, it's my turn.
Oh, because we have to finish
Yeah, we have
that
to kill.
creature too.
But we killed all his babies, all his backup. That's cool.
So yeah.
Very cool.
Sorry, I'm just looking up real quick how long my blade song lasts to see if it's still there. I cast it after he had disappeared, but I don't know if I have like one round
dropped
left
my
or if it's
bear
like good for 10 minutes or whatever.
Dresses.
Yeah, you did.
15.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
Because
Not that it would matter. It would be like one hit and I'll be down.
It's good for 1 minute, so I'm gonna guess I have a round.
You have 2
rounds.
rounds.
Yeah.
Reactivated it? No.
When do you know when after?
So that's gone.
We'll say 1 round.
Yeah, okay.
I was counting.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
Half your
move.
health when you go crazy.
I have to be at 39 hit points.
To go crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come back this
I
way,
think it's only one.
and then
Oh, yeah, you're right.
man, this sucks. Okay, I'm going to cast a spell. Oh, I could use my concentration to get close to him, but that sounds like a scary move. Okay, I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb against him.
Oh, what the fuck?
An attack roll situation.
Didn't know you had that.
I do.
I believe I taught him.
You did.
You're welcome, Council.
Thank you. Oh, no, okay. 19 to hit.
That'll do.
That's 3d8. Oh, I have to pick the damage. We're gonna do some. Let's do cold damage.
Okay.
It's 13 cold damage.
Okay.
Seem like it works well.
As expected. As advertised.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
That's
He doesn't seem too phased by it.
I have a
Did
Big
he
boy.
notice all his eggs were broken? Was he really mad?
He just got back.
You should have time to look around.
You
Sorry,
said
I
what?
still have a bonus.
Do you
action.
speak bug?
Facial expressions.
About that.
Bugs can look sad.
Can they?
No.
Can I just go ahead and use my bonus action to cast Blade Song again?
No.
So that I can
Is
just
it a
extend it.
spell or something?
I mean, it's not a spell; it's just a feature.
Oh,
So
you have like a number of uses.
yeah, 40s. Pro.
Yeah. Go for it.
Was it last for a minute?
Yeah, I only have. This was my last round. It was going to end at the end. So
Alrighty. Is that you, sir?
that's me.
Alrighty. It is hymns.
Oh, you.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Far away.
We're gonna get fucky with it.
Funky, funky, funky.
Oh man.
Olo.
Yeah.
He skitters. And then sideways along the wall
Oh god.
That's scary.
to come up next to you.
I can't even see him anymore. Went around the corner.
And he gazes into your eyes. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, if you would. Yes.
I had a spell.
Would you
to
kindly?
use.
Ah, sure
That would
will.
have been amazing.
Oh yeah, my wisdom's nothing. If that's nothing, that's a 4.
You are paralyzed until the end of his next turn as you gaze into the abyss.
Bye, y'all. I'm real far from ever going to. Oh, we are spread the fuck out.
Yeah, which is a
Kind of
good
perfect.
thing, I think.
Yeah, except for when people go down.
First attack is a 15.
Healing works.
With advantage.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I have an 18.
Real bad. Real
Only
bad.
because of Blade Song. Otherwise, I would have a 15.
Every time you're out of sight, you get fucking murdered. Maybe
Second
keep an
attack.
Yeah, you're in the only room by yourself.
26.
Well,
That
yeah,
one hits.
Yeah.
Did you get eyeballed?
he did. Yeah.
Got six.
Not a good roll.
It only lasts till end of the next turn of the big asshole.
True.
Bear was 10 rounds.
But still.
36 points of slashing damage.
Pretty rough.
Woof. As you fall,
Silver line.
You want me to roll to see if I fall off?
Oh god.
Oh.
There's
He's thinking about it.
He crumpled.
no,
In his little
you're
spot.
fine. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, you got enough space.
He's not that.
He has another attack on me.
Olo, flip a coin.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I have a coin. It's a heads.
What'd you call?
He's gonna use his third attack to jam a leg into you.
You don't have to roll. I'm unconscious.
I mean, he still has to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He will with a 30.
Well, that's two failed saves.
Yes, unfortunately it is. He comes and was it the first attack that missed?
First miss.
He leans in and tries to bite you as he's like sideways on this wall. You manage to duck, and then an arm comes down and just gashes you across the chest, reopening the old
Oh,
wound.
God.
You drop. Who is able to see right now?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No,
Maybe Regina
no.
can have
I
a
could
glimpse from
probably
over
see.
there.
Oh, yeah. No. There's a big.
There's a
rock
big
here.
rock
Oh.
there.
Ceiling.
Regina, you see this thing horrifically like jump and skitter across the wall sideways, go and just take Olo down in one hit. He's down on the ground unconscious. It pulls the arm out of his body, just dripping fluid, and then jams it down into him again with arterial spray. And then it looks up at you across the room. It is going to use remaining movement
How nice of it to leave you alone.
to skitter over top of Olo. Still on the wall about there.
Can I see it now? It, but not Olo.
Yeah, you'd probably get like the edge of it.
Yeah.
Like you'd
Okay.
see it starting to come around the corner there. That brings us to Fel.
He's in a hidey hole.
Yeah. Hidey hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see the big asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the little hole?
Yeah.
Because this fell. This is good.
Yes.
You do indeed. He's looking pretty
From previous experience,
Tough.
I think. I didn't reload my hand crossbow, so I can't shoot him again. So it takes a bonus action, and I never said I did it because I keep forgetting that happened. So I will just use my action to cast Healing Word.
I lied earlier, guys.
That's okay.
I am Donald ducking it.
I
I thought it was pants too.
Go ahead and do your healing.
Your shirt cocking.
Oh,
Because
shit.
been seeing Ricard's bare burned ass.
7.
Oh,
On
man.
multiple levels bare.
Yeah.
7.
7. Okay. Thank you,
You're welcome
sir.
for not dying
Yes.
again.
Yes. My hero.
You're the living remnants of my hand, so gotta keep you safe.
What would you say is one of my best spells to go against this guy?
You have a few that hit either way. Look for those ones. Mind Whip has worked well in the past.
Oh,
That
yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, but like
He could only do one thing, right? So he couldn't eyeball us and hit and hit.
Eyeball might just be a thing, but he could only hit or move,
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. With movement too. Yeah.
especially if he's not close enough to do shit. So. I'm done. I can't really move anymore.
Kari.
didn't even know you did.
Okay, so I can see it.
You don't want to go attack. See, I'm scared.
I know I have
I
to.
have an idea.
Otherwise, we can't leave. So I guess I will run that way.
I guess I could do guiding.
You could throw him down there and use big
35, 40.
I'm gonna try.
My blade song ended because I am incapacitated.
I'm just gonna move, I think, back over to this area. 35,
Good eye.
40. That is it. As far as I can do. So I double move, so that's my action.
Okay.
Do I have a bonus action? Where do you see your bonus actions? Where do you see your bonus actions? I don't think.
If you
If
go to
you're-
actions and scroll down.
I don't really have. Oh, I didn't know I had hybrid strikes as bonus actions. Apparently, I can attack my hybrid form. Retro strike is that bonus action? Yeah, done.
That's probably not better than swinging your sword.
Ooh. I could do as a bonus action. You can use curse a creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn.
Oh, your blood maladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my blood curse of bloated agony
Haha. Fat.
for my bonus action on that fat
I'm a fat
boy.
bug. Fatter bug.
Yeah, you probably see his ass.
Alright.
So he has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Is that
How long?
That's only till my next turn.
okay?
Because
Is that
I'm not
amplified or no?
I'm not amplifying it. I don't think I can amplify it for. Wait.
I think you gotta hurt
Oh wait,
yourself to do it.
maybe.
Yeah, you can amplify it, you just have to hurt yourself.
First, it's for 1 minute. The curse. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and amplify it. It's only d6 damage against me. What's a d6?
And amplifying it makes it
What?
last for
A minute.
1 minute instead of 1 round. Yeah.
No, that's if it fails, I believe.
Right.
So I could still technically
Oh,
pass.
you see that roll?
Do I have to roll a save or something?
Yeah. It would be Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
What?
Because it's a con saving throw. I'm sure it's probably gonna get con.
True.
Yeah.
You could light up one of your blades.
Oh yeah, because it has bonus action too. Okay. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna line up my blade instead. So I light up my blade as my bonus action. And I already rolled the damage, so I'm still gonna take 6 points of damage.
Damn, you took full damage.
Good lord.
That sucks.
Tough. Okay.
So
14.
What kind of
Gina.
damage are you got on your blade?
Hmm.
What kind of damage did you pick? Are you doing like fire or ice or what? Choose
I have to double check to see what I have, but I know I have fire, ice, and I think there was one other one. I have to look at it here.
Anyway.
But that's the end of my turn.
Reggie.
Okay. I want to use my amulet,
Ooh.
and I only have the one.
At the moment, you can't see the creature, so you may need to adjust.
Oh,
big stone thing
Where?
right here.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Where would
So you
be
can
the?
move this way or you can move that way.
have features.
I think this way.
Yeah, I
would be
think
easier
that
to
way
see
would
it.
be better. Yeah, that would.
Yeah, you're straight across.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
straight line.
So I only have one of the glyphs unlocked, anyways. So I'm going to use one of it's as a reaction. Would seeing him like come back count as like my reaction to like move over there since it says as a
Should
reaction?
probably do cold
Like-
damage.
Pardon?
Like when he came back, would my reaction's like something instantaneously? Never mind.
Wow, mine does look weird.
I'm choosing cold damage.
It's just a reaction. You can't do it.
What is?
The amulet. As a reaction, you can do this stuff. Not bonus action, not whatever, just a reaction.
Oh, so she can trigger it whenever she wants. It's not a reaction
Reaction's
to
anytime.
anything. She can just use her reaction to use the amulet.
Okay.
So like if you're gonna use that, this is your reaction for
For
the
this
next round.
Okay.
But you're using.
So you
it to
can
trigger
use
your
reactions
amulet.
anytime, like during your turn.
Yeah, usually
Oh.
when stuff is like use your reaction
A lot of
or as a
times.
reaction to something, this is
Oh.
just you're using up your reaction, but you can trigger it whenever you want.
Shit, I would have done some.
So
That's
continue.
that is not the case of everything. That's
Okay.
the case of that amulet in particular.
So there's
Most stuff will say when you can trigger it.
There's 3 identical versions of me that pop out at 10, 20, and 30 feet in front of me.
Yeah.
And they're all gonna cast the same spell, and I have to roll for them individually.
Mm-hmm. What spell?
And
Wait, what?
I'm gonna do the
Does that have to be something that's targeted or whatever?
Yeah, single
Okay.
target spell with an attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
so I'm gonna use guiding bolt at 4th level.
Hell yeah.
That will definitely work.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So is,
Yeah.
is that
So-
you get 4,
Attack.
like yours, then the 3 copies.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you roll for each one
Four-
individually. Those of you who
four
are in the area to witness this see Regina kind of run and skitter to a stop as she locks eyes on the creature. She grabs the amulet on her chest. It starts to glow a little brighter with the lights of the stars that are visible within. And you see her form start to kind of stretch almost, but it has like a weird shaky, almost translucence to it. It kind of has that effect of what's the movie Christopher Nolan Space? Damn it, Matthew McConaughey.
Interstellar.
Interstellar. It has that vibe of Interstellar. Yes, where he's kind of like
In the
behind the
bookshelf
bookshelf. Yeah. Kind of that like visual appearance to it. And then it
Sick.
pulls away from her and you see another form, and then that pulls from itself and another form, and that pulls from itself and a third. And you see these versions of her that each look just a little different. Regina's from an alternate reality. All coming to coalesce
Like the
here to help you
Spider-Man.
in this moment. Make your attack rolls.
So would I technically
Damn,
do
I didn't know you
it
could
4
do that.
times, like
Yeah.
the 3 and then
Me.
myself?
Read that for me real quick.
Oh fuck. I have to go back to it. Hold on.
Kill this fucking thing.
Yeah.
This be so much damage.
So much damage if they
If
all.
that.
3 identical copies. All
Yeah.
of whom will cast same spell in the same direction, the same target.
Would the first one not be advantage, but the rest of them after the first hit
Oh yeah.
would be advantage?
That's
So
very
the
true.
guiding bolt.
No, they're casting simultaneously, so none of those
Ah.
are at advantage. The effect would be present for whoever is next.
Just
If
shit
but
on
like
Alive.
would I personally be also doing the guiding bolt, or is
Mm-hmm.
it just my copies?
What is specific? What's the wording?
The wording 3 near identical versions of you appear in front of you at distances, all of whom cast the same spell in the same direction at the same target. Make rolls for each spell individually. Doesn't necessarily say she cast it too,
Yeah,
It makes sense though.
but it's still 3
You're telling them
spells.
what to do.
right. I think the intent is that it's them.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Like you're using the amulet to bring out your alternate selves.
So it's 3.
and I also it's gonna be plus 7. Okay, so 20.
To hit one for one of them.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
like fringe.
13.
13. That one wouldn't hit.
13. No.
No.
Actually. Yeah.
Well,
you can do it
actually
too.
have advantage on this one because it's a guiding bolt.
That's what I was
No, he was
trying
saying
to
they
Yeah.
were all
Yeah. They're casting
simultaneous.
simultaneously. They're not giving each other advantage, but you can also cast the spell. So it'd be 4 total. You do have to mark off the spell slot for your use. And then theirs are just copies.
Well, actually, I don't have to because it's part of that star map. It's just a.
At 4th level?
4th level you do.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
a star map.
Yep.
That's yours.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
so make sure you mark off that slot.
Ooh, yeah,
And-
a lot.
18,
Okay,
Plus 7.
that's 2 hits.
and then one more for me.
15.
15.
15, that's going to miss.
Dang.
Okay.
It's all right. 2 hits.
You can probably. I'm not saying.
Lucky.
And you also have 5 fucking DM dice. So.
Yeah, you could probably
Oh,
hit it
come
with one
on.
of
You
those.
barely. That last one will hit, man.
Listen,
need him
for an emergency.
I
Yeah.
want
This is
them.
an emergency.
I want them for my other 2 glyphs.
Fair.
That's
fair.
That is fair, actually.
You're right on that one.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
11.
When I make it to the glyphs, it will kill us.
Hey.
6. So that's 24 and 3. 27 for one of them.
Damn.
27 for one of them. That is radiant damage?
Ridiculous already.
Dirty.
Yeah. Give me 1 second before you roll more.
54.
It's doubled. These are all gonna be doubled.
What?
It's weak
It's,
to
just
it.
keep going. You don't have to do the math. Just roll. Yes.
I would have been doing stuff a long time ago.
Yeah. Another
Schmitz.
19. 20.
And 20.
40. Good God.
That's 100 damage.
Now how's this motherfucker?
Well,
This motherfucker.
How'd she do
Still
this?
says.
you guys see these copies of her separate from each other, all a little different. These alternate reality versions of Regina. They all cast forth the guiding bolts. The color's a little different for each one. And it's like an anime fucking
Yeah.
attack.
Vegeta.
Some Dragon Ball Z bullshit. As they all just, you see the stone kind of crack and knocked away a bunch around the thing. It takes some really big hits from a couple of them. It screeches as it kind of stands up straight. It
It's on
skitters.
the wall.
It is on the wall. It straightens out, and it kind of
Falls over.
almost drops like a couple of feet before it catches itself on the wall, and then looks at you angrily and with a hint of fear.
Ooh, shit.
So it's looking roughish.
Roughish.
Rubbish.
Is that your turn, Regina?
I didn't use all my movement, right?
I don't know.
I think I still.
like,
He was
One or
like
two.
20 or 25.
Move me back to that way. I'm
Hidden.
blocked by
Other way.
She wants to hide. She's hiding behind this pillar. She's like,
Yeah.
can't see me.
that and like the rock and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, babies are dead. Dry.
Alright. So you already got healed, right? Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
things for Malcolm.
You're welcome.
Alright. So, last time I used my sword thingy, I know I can only hit him once with it, which sucks, but he's the only one left. Can I smite on it since it's melee weapon attack?
I'm sorry, can you smite on what?
My sword.
His samurai sword ability. Steel wind strike.
Steel wind strike. No,
Steel
you can't
justice.
smite on that. Sorry.
Alright. I was mainly just doing it for the teleport to get over to him, but
Yeah, that doesn't actually technically count as a melee weapon attack because you're using your spell attack modifier for it. It's also an actual spell. You know what I mean?
for a weapon.
Yes.
Never mind. Not gonna do any of that. I'm also gonna come out of that hole a little bit so I can see him. And I'm also gonna use guiding bolt because it looked like such a good idea. Maybe.
You can see him.
Yeah. No,
Definitely range.
I have a different interest in it. Yeah.
120.
Alright, am I 60 feet? Close to 60 feet?
Yeah. Because this is only 50 feet all the way up here.
Well, so with spell ranges, the diagonals are not necessarily 5, but I think he would still be within 60.
I'm gonna instead
This is 45.
summon my spiritual
That
weapon.
would be 12, right?
Like to the center mass, it's 55 feet.
What are you doing?
That's it. Instead, I'm going to use.
Go take measure.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll just do guarding. Fuck
What level?
it. Second level.
Would you have advantage? Because of her
Yeah.
guiding bolt?
You do have advantage because she just hit it with guiding bolt.
Ah.
Correct.
Super glowing. Is it double glowing?
Is it glowing purple?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything's
I'd say I
purple.
want to think that like your copies are like fucking Captain Planet, like different colors or whatever.
17?
17.
So are they
just
all
hits.
within the purple
Thank
color?
Yay!
I rolled a 3 at first, and then I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll be
Ball.
5 d6.
I think it's 4.
I did a second level.
Maroon.
Oh, you're doing second level?
Wait, what are you doing?
Baboon's ass.
He's guiding bolting.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you start
Guiding
to-
bolting.
Did you hit him?
Yeah.
No, you use a DM die.
Got lots of
Nope.
D6s.
Nice, nice.
Advantage.
I'm one short dodge roll.
Keep this motherfucker glowing the rest of the day.
Yeah, so it's 6, 7, 11. Plus the 1.
Nice.
Plus 6.
17.
So 17.
34.
And whoever does the thing next gets it.
Advantage.
And I'm out.
Shit right there.
I'm on
Okay.
fire
That's
right
Me too.
now.
It strikes. It lets out another screech as it tries to block itself. It's now like looking back and forth between Dariah and Regina. It's looking a little panicked.
Holy bolts of justice.
That brings us to Olo.
Oh,
More of that game back from Big Bad.
alright. Gonna stand up.
Yes, that's it.
I'm gonna summon my sand blade, my black onyx, and attack it with advantage.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Like watching Tim.
Oh, great.
He said he's very proud because he's finally understanding how to do it.
17.
Just hits.
Oh my god, it just hits.
Did you roll an advantage?
I did.
Good.
I rolled a 5 and an 8.
You shooting him with arrows?
No, I'm stabbing him with
Oh,
my
stab
onyx
it.
blade.
Plus, make a hole.
Okay, that's a d4. And I get sneak attack because I have advantage.
Guiding bolt, helping rogues and clerics be friends.
Yeah.
12.
For sure. 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 damage. And just double checking what kind of damage that is. It's piercing. 19 piercing damage.
Okay.
Fuck, do I want to do this?
Of course you do.
Should I hit him again or should I get away?
Can he attack you if you go away though?
No, I can get away without him attacking.
I would do that if you're close to being dead.
Yeah.
I
Do what
I
you
just don't
want,
know if I
but-
can get a. So if I get away, I might die in the process of getting away. But I'm gonna do that.
He's also quite fast.
I know he got so far away to me. Okay. I am going to use the Shade Cast Ring again, which can end up being bad for me because I've already used. Yeah. If I use all the charges, I get damage done to me, and I'm about to use all the charges.
Did you already use your bonus action and stuff?
No.
You're
All I did
fucking-
was stand up and stab him.
You're a fucking rogue.
I know, but I want to run farther away. So I'm trying to double the distance here
Let's
by doing
see.
this.
Like Misty Step or something.
No, I mean this is what it gives me as
Oh.
Misty Step, but if I use all the charges, then I take some damage potentially. All right, so I must roll a DC 15 saving throw. Whoo, natural 20. All right, I don't take any damage. All right, I get to teleport 40 feet away. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to appear here. And I still have half my movement because I just stood up. And so I'm just going to go this way. 10, 15. Okay,
Okay.
that's my turn.
That brings us to Skittering Horror.
And I get 1d6 necrotic on my next attack.
All right. A bit panicked. Very angry. Frightened and running out of options. Is going to.
Oh, we can remove that from me.
Oh,
That was the good.
I don't know. On the wall here is going to skitter up to the ceiling
Oh god.
and across and drop.
Okay.
I feel like that's more movement than if it just came over.
I thought I was just gonna step over.
Yeah, but it's more terrifying.
It's flavors. Vanilla.
You lose sight of him as he goes up into the darkness above, kind of melding and blending and weaving his way through the weird rocky outcroppings up there.
Crikey.
And then with speed and it stands up to full height in front of you and looks at you. Wisdom saving throw as you
You got a
begin
wisdom save?
to see some awful shit.
So I will do this.
You see the Shire burning and singing.
Yes, you do. Samwise looks really sad.
A magic type effect thing or
Oh
whatever.
my god.
Do I get gnome cunning advantage on it? I don't think it matters.
It's not magical. It's a like
Yeah.
just an ability.
19.
19 saves,
Nice.
but he will make his attacks.
Yeah.
At least they're not crits.
14,
Haha. Why is he rolling?
25.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Also, ouch.
29 points of slashing damage.
Yep, that's shameful.
And the third. I don't know why I rolled twice. 23.
23 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potentially gonna cutting words damage.
I know.
There is a cunning word.
20 points of slashing damage.
I will not cut words.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah, it comes up and it just
I was thinking about Silvery Barbsing him, but like
aggressively, wildly starts to lash out at you itself. It's panicking. Full on panic mode, just lashing out. That brings us to you, actually.
Show enough.
Show enough. What the move, dog?
Oh. To oh, what shit? Does this thing have 10-foot reach?
Mhm.
Have we seen it?
You're not sure. It's got some long legs.
Well, the little ones did.
the little one did, yeah. We don't know about this one.
I can't imagine the little one's having the big one not.
Right.
I'm going to back up 5 feet. Nothing has happened. Excellent. I'm going to guiding bolt at 5th level.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Make
Get
an
away
attack
from
roll.
me, you big old dick.
Please, Jesus.
Gonna be close. DM.
6. Sick.
Awesome.
So it's 20 something.
Pass that up. That hits.
Right in the hand too.
Yeah, it bounced out and then got back in.
Alright.
Roll damage.
So that's 8. That's a fireball damage. How exciting. It's a gift that keeps giving.
It's a 5th level fireball, but
Directed at one asshole.
yeah, and super effective.
Oh, how many ones can you get? Fucking douche. 7, 10. This is so sad.
How many ones did you have?
4 ones.
4.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
Fuck you. 16 on a 5th level
16.
spell.
32.
Double to 32.
Yeah.
Felv, how do you want to do this?
Hey!
I'll look at him with my 1 hit point.
You want to know something? He also had 1 hit point.
Oh shit.
The Duel of Fates.
That's why you laughed when I was next to him.
Yeah.
I will do a fancy guiding bolt branching a luminescent lute made of luminescence.
Yes.
And go like right into the eye. Just like light shot from the pelvis into the face.
Yes. Excellent.
So
Like a stage light, colors spinning all around as the guiding bolt winds its way up and through, blasting out the other side of him with a sparkly, colorful spray.
in a hair metal voice and be like,
Yes, as it crumbles to the ground,
yes.
sizzling and smoking from the radiant light.
Open the front door.
Do we hear it click?
Please look.
I need things.
Me too.
Check the door.
Where's the door?
Oh,
Did
I'm
anybody see it
gonna
yet?
loot it.
Sure.
What?
I'm gonna loot it.
fucking.
I'll search the room too.
I'm gonna search its tongue.
Make investigation checks.
I'm gonna look at the door.
Okay. It's 10.
Nothing of interest, either of you.
But I cut his stomach open.
You find a lot of bug guts.
Damn. Really, he eats bugs.
They're his own bug cuts.
Does the door say?
Oh, I looked at his stomach lining. Like, I didn't think I'd find bug guts.
Those are the guts that were in a bug.
Do we find the poison things on those
The poison things?
little ones?
How do you mean?
Glands.
Leaking
Glands.
Glands? Are you cutting open all the little guys?
Sure.
Looking, how much time do you want to take here? You're talking about searching
Surgically-
for and harvesting things that you aren't even
Yeah.
sure
I'm
what they
good.
look like, or
I'm
yeah.
good.
Okay.
We don't even know what the. Fuck
I'm gonna go
these
check
are.
the door for traps.
Okay.
That is an 18.
You see Phil about to open it. wait. 18. You don't notice any traps.
After you,
And no words.
Mr. 1 hit point.
Yes, I open it boldly.
You do, and it swings freely
So a
Into a
dark
dark room.
chamber.
It's not lit up
into a dark room.
I
Poke
think
my head in.
maybe we should wait here for a little bit.
Yeah. Do we want to go back to the previous room? And
Why?
I don't want to hang out here.
Why?
I don't know what.
You poke your head in. It lights. You see a 15 by 15 room.
Cough.
Smooth stone walls. You see another door on the other side of the room, on which, with you pretty close, easy enough to see, you see a series of 7 blocks arranged vertically as part of a complicated circular mechanism that's attached to the far door. At the center of the mechanism, you see a thick iron turning handle.
Sorry. 7 blocks.
Locks and
Locks.
vertical thing, circularly mechanism, big swingy handle thing.
Get your pocket watch out. This might be it.
Yeah. 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock?
Can't really see what at this distance, but it looks like there might be some kind of writing or design or something on each of the locks.
Don't touch the locks.
I'm not touching shit.
I'm gonna stay in this room.
Should we rest?
I think so.
Yes.
Just for like an hour.
At least they show stress.
Which room are you resting in?
Not this crazy webby room.
Going into the lock room.
Yeah.
Everybody proceeds
We're going into lock.
into the lock room.
I don't want to rest
Way
in the
better
webby
feeling.
room. What if there's more things that crawl up out of the abyss?
Or fall down?
What if something else happens in the other room?
I know, that's why I wanted to go to the previous room, but everybody else didn't want to do it.
We do not backtrack.
Are you proceeding with the group of Kari?
Forward always.
Yes, before the door closes.
Okay. As everybody crosses the threshold, it does indeed shut behind you.
Yes.
Now, you may take a short rest. It is nearly midnight, So,
Stop him, please.
probably a good place to call it.
Yes.
Go ahead if you would like to roll up some hit points, get your short rest in.
Extra D6 for people rolling because I do that. And it's 3.
Extra 3.